The button has been pushed, and no, not wrong button.
Oh,
Aww. No, just kidding.
Not this time. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we are live.
woo!
Woo.
So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Joy Charge Gamers. Well, actually, it's been a while since I've said this. Welcome to Perception Check. You must have rolled pretty high to find our quiet little stream. Wow, it feels weird saying that after all this time.
Woo!
Anyway, I am not the host this time, ladies and gentlemen. So this is a special little one-shot thing that we basically have been working on here with some of us and such. I think we'll leave it in the hands of our... Dungeon Master, would you like me to continue the introductions, or do you want to handle the introductions?
Proceed.
Oh, thanks, Nail. I know it's not Nail. He's just doing a very good costume of Popo. Anyway, I am Brownie. I will be joining as our player tonight, but joining us are some familiar faces, that you knew entirely. Aeon is handling the Dungeon Master procedures. Aeon, any words of encouragement?
You're all going to die.
Oh, thanks, Popo. And joining us on the player side with myself, there is Knight. We've got Dell.
Hoi, everybody!
And we've got Das Floof.
It is this Pokemon!
You know what? Because of the theme of this one shot, I'll allow it. This Scooby-Doo?
No, thank you.
All right, but with that said, let's get on with just one little detail just to bring up here. The reason that the D&D stuff has been taking a slow end from my end, by the way, guys, is mainly because work has been getting me doing some midnight closes and stuff like that. So most of the time, I have not been able to get a good amount of stuff sorted out. So I'm working on that as best we can. But in the meantime, Aeon basically got this up and asked me to play along. So I am involved in this. The others, we did ask them and such, but some have gracefully stepped to the side. Whether that is going to be a blessing or a curse in this matter is going to be depending on the whim of the DM and whether he is going to be, well, you know what, because of the theme of this whole thing, I don't think I'll go any further.
Eep.
Oh.
Well, it's only fair. Besides, I need to... Just remember, Aeon, with your plans, just remember, this is Pokemon D&D, not Call of Cthulhu.
Oh, damn, I've written up for the wrong system.
Uh-oh.
I should have been more merciful. Okay.
Yeah, his idea of the merciful at this point is, oh, sorry, everyone gets a soda pop. What? You gotta get a final drink?
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Would the soda pop be Coca-Cola?
Nah, Spurt. Well, I don't know. We'll go into that on another end. But I think that is our details, unless our Dungeon Master has anything they want to add to this.
No,
All right.
I'm get into it. So
All right. Oh, this is actually very, very nervous. Hold on. Let me do the first roll back. I need to make sure that this thing works, just so I make sure I got the command right. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I just had to make sure I typed it in right in the chat. That's all.
yep,
All right.
I'll remember that. Okay.
Oh yeah. Did you manage to get music and things sorted out for this, by the way?
Given that the first piece of music I immediately went looking at was the Lavender Town theme, no.
Fair enough. All right. I think everyone is here. Well, this is weird to say it on this. Aeon, I think you have the honors.
I finally get to say the words. Last time on Pokeception Check.
Oh my god!
Uh-oh.
Oh,
So, our group of illustrious trainers participating in the challenge had just been picked up by Mr. Briney in the boat, and were bound for Slateport. En route, as you are, you suddenly feel the boat pull over to the side as Mr. Briney suddenly makes a docking that you were not told about. And Mr. Briney says to you, we'll be just a second. Pico and I arranged to pick up another passenger.
Just to verify for everyone who's watching this, by the way, everyone is playing their own characters from the campaign. I'm hopefully, just to confirm this, Aeon, none of this will affect the main campaign, right?
Right.
I don't like that delay.
I love the long
In
pause.
other
like,
words, this is non-canon.
Hopefully, if all else
Yeah.
fails, I'll use my powers of Dungeon Master to fix this. So everyone,
Oh,
so remember, everyone. Remember in this game, use your head.
I'm sorry.
was all-
There's some kind of mix-up for the first half there.
It was
We have
all
on
agree.
standby, don't worry.
No worries, no worries. Sorry, Aeon. I just had to clarify that little factor before we got somewhere.
No problem.
All right, so yeah, so just to confirm, Knight will be playing Shixona, Dell will be playing Louise, and Floof will be playing as Tycho.
The nerd.
Yes.
You know, I don't think we ever brought up exactly what everyone else was doing at this point, by the way.
I guess.
everyone else currently is below deck on the boat, having an early night.
Fair enough. So these three are the only ones who are not.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's fair enough. All right, sorry, Aeon. Carry on.
So Mr. Briney pulls the boat over into the dock and looks out into the dark, waiting for his mysterious passenger to show up.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm due already.
Yeah.
All I see on my screen is still a ghost.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
Fine.
fair enough. We just had to confirm this. Yeah, sorry. Unfortunately, I don't think Aeon had. Aeon doesn't have the tools that I did and such, which is a bit my fault there. I should have passed that on.
Yeah.
Hmm.
This session will be a fair bit of theatre of the mind for the most part.
So we're going about this mapless.
Somewhat.
Partially.
And tokenless, apparently.
So, as the new passenger for Mr. Briney's boat comes towards the dock, Brownie, care to describe your character?
Oh shit. Okay.
Go.
All right. So, to the other passengers, what you see before you is a rather tall-looking man with short blonde hair going up to sort of like a sort of just above the ears type of level. A fringe on the front that sort of goes into like a triangle shape with the point going between the eyebrows. He is wearing a white monk-style clothing, torn and tattered in places, and just underneath it, you can sort of see just on the top, or sort of just from the rips in the top, you also see a black t-shirt of some kind. He also has black sandals, and you also see attached around his waist is a thick, creamish color rope. And you also see on him that he has got tan skin, and he has what looks like a burn mark on his chin. And this figure, he starts to make his way up the boat, and he looks over to Mr. Briney to start with, and he basically just gives a nod to start with, just to Mr. Briney. And he gently taps little Pico on the head, little Wingull, and he makes his way up the little ramp and notices the companions on the boat, and he just looks over and just goes, "Oh, I didn't expect to be sharing this boat with other people. I can just leave if that's easier for all of you.
Why? Why? I'm sure nobody minds.
Not at all. Nonsense. No need to leave.
He looks over at the purple girl, just kind of like, well, that one is. Anyway.
Tycho just glances is at Louise is when after that and he goes, that's all.
I just
And then she sort of just kind of gives a helpless shrug.
I just point at the man. Strange.
Oh! Well.
Don't don't worry. Don't worry. You'll get used to it.
Huh. Okay. 21.
Huh?
And points over at you, points over at the sort of nerdish looking figure. 63. And then looks over at the other girl. 38.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, never you mind. Never you mind. Please, I believe I should, I could stay to the side if that's easier for, everybody. Don't mind me. And looks over at Mr. Briney. Are we due to set off, sir, or is there anything of requirement that needs to be done first? I apologize if I came on a bit too early.
No, you're here now. It's fine. This is fine. We should reach Slateport by morning.
Oh, that'll be fantastic. I presume all of you are heading to Slateport too.
Yeah, we are.
Yes.
Well, I guess there's no harm in such. Yes, sorry, I suppose I should say it's becoming a habit again. Sorry, I have a habit of scoring the greetings I have with people sometimes. It's a odd, annoying quirk of mine.
Score out of, and what's a good score?
It scores out of 100. The higher the score, the better. Looks over at the sort of nerdish-looking figure and goes, he at least is more open of it. I mean, I understand it's nerve-wracking to see somebody new for the first time, but I appreciate his forthwith and straightforwardness. And I also appreciate the glare he gave to the one who looks over at Louise. Oh, sorry, I don't know the name yet. I apologize. I'm not used to this bit.
It's fine.
Looks over at the spookyish-looking girl and goes, unlike that one who... She doesn't give off the coldest reception in the world, but... Well, the mouth could be a little bit more...
Sociable. Okay.
Well, I mean, the other one...
I kind of sweat drop at that.
Anyway, he sort of just sits down as best he can, and you watch as he puts down a sort of sort of a brownish-looking sort of rucksack of some kind next to him, and then you watch as it slowly sort of begins to move.
What's in the rucksack bag there, buddy?
Oh, crud! I completely forgot all about him.
What?
And he sort of unzips the bag, and then you watch as out from the oh my god,
The bag.
Can I not? Wait, can I not access this? Wait, why can I not access this?
Oh,
Oh no, sorry. It's more something else.
okay.
For some reason, so basically, I'm trying to use my phone as the access of this, and for some reason, I cannot access my Pokemon sheet.
Uh-oh.
Not without loading.
Yeah.
I have to put it up in the background if I have to. Alright. Oh, there we go. This'll do it. Alright, yeah. Anyway, I'll carry on. So basically, rummaging around for a little bit and then undoing the top, you watch as a blue and grey head just pops out of the bag, and it sort of gasps a little for the air. Actually, question, DM, do I describe what he's doing, or do you want the honors?
I don't mind if you want to describe what your own Pokemon is doing. That's fine.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh boy.
Let me get him up. Okay, there we go. Now I got him up. There we go. All right, yep. So basically, popping out, you see what looks like the top of a grey head, a blue hing, and basically it pops out with a bang. So it's almost like a near spooky sort of like. I'm sorry.
Huh?
I'm sorry, little buddy. I'm sorry. Just glares over at him.
The map.
You okay?
The map. I can't. All I see on this map is a ghost.
Yeah, it's not there. I apologize. It's Theater of the Mind. He has the Aeon's got everything. He's got the maps of where we're going first. He hasn't got the map of the boat and things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So basically, what you see before you is a Bagon.
Nice.
He sort of crawls out the bag and just sort of just falls face first on the bag.
Oh, gee. Snivy probably could pop out. Am I Snivy allowed to come out then?
Hello.
Aeon, remember your DM, by the way. Hey!
Yeah.
I was gonna ask her.
No!
Gotta give you
Remember, you're the DM.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's your DM this time.
Um,
Yeah.
I was gonna ask, was Snivy be allowed to come out to kind of help balance Bagon again with her vines?
Yep.
All right.
Feel free to control the Pokemon however you wish.
Okay.
I'll have
So then
something
Snivy pops
specific
out and
I'll let you know.
all right. So Snivy then pops out of her Pokeball as always and balances Bagon with her vines.
Mm.
He sort of slows
All right.
As the motherly type she is.
And actually, since I forgot that Tycho had his Magikarp out, he'll swap that he'll swap about her for Zora.
Okay.
I don't even remember which Pokemon of mine was out. But
I'm
pretty sure it was,
Murkrow was the one out because she was flying, I believe.
yeah,
No, I think she put it back in the Pokeball.
You know what?
Well,
For the sake of time, Del can just say which one's out.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I'm just gonna say Murkrow's out.
Alright, no worries. Alright. So Zen just sort of looks up at Snivy and just gives this sort of with a sort of gentle smile as best he can and just sort of
And Snivy gives a little smile and nod.
Oh man, I completely forgot all about him again. Everyone, say hello to my trusty little partner. This is Zen.
Well, nice to meet you, little guy.
Hello, Zen.
Sort of loud voice, and you watch as sort of reach up and Zen goes like, no, calmer, remember, calmer. Bagon. And just sort of just goes that as a sort of gentle sort of little sort of bang to you there. And I should really properly introduce myself. I realize that's one thing I haven't done yet. I apologize. My exploits have known far and wide. Have you heard of reflection?
Cricket noises, pretty much, right there. Cricket's hot noises.
No.
Aeon.
If anyone wants to know if they have, I would accept a general education check.
Oh my god, the first
Oh
rolls!
boy.
Okay.
Now to see if I can remember how to do this. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have the character sheets this time, so it's
Yes.
backslash. So if it makes it easier,
Yeah.
if you remember your details, there's a thing with the dice in the left. Oh, there you go.
Damn. So 66, got it. All right.
Well, that's Floof's one. You might need to know your stats there.
Yeah, that's fair.
I was expecting low rolls.
Hey, if all those
Honestly, I'm not gonna bother with this. I'm like, I know I'm not gonna try.
Well, fine enough.
I'm not even gonna pretend like I'm just gonna remain clueless. Because I'm like, that's not a I'm like, huh?
Yeah, she helps that my character's an amnesiac.
Yeah, you got a cop out, so to speak, right there.
Shush.
I'm
You never know.
teasing.
I know. You never know, though. You never know.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, with that roll, Del, you've never heard of reflection.
No.
No, which is fair enough. With that roll, however, Floof, you know that the reflection is a self-proclaimed Zen master aiming to promote the growth of his own style of Zen called Reflected Soul. You know that he does quite a few street performances and festivals, and for anything more, you're going to have to ask the master himself.
Hmm. I I bet I have. I you are very festive, and you have made your own. You have made your own unique take on Zen. Have you?
Well, I'm really glad to know that someone has heard of me. You see, Zen, it's truly working now. Bang! It just sort of shrugs. But yeah, Reflection goes, Reflection is the name that I go by for the sake of my style. My original name is Jackal.
Ah, in that case, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you as well.
And who will I be sharing this ride with, per se?
Ah, sorry. Introductions, right. I'm Shiksona. Nice to meet you.
Tycho Montague.
Louise Manor Wisp.
A nice set of names. And what are the three of you on this festive little boat for, then? It seems out of your way to go out this way for a party, especially if the three of you are... Looks over the three of you. So different of styles, if you excuse my bluntness.
None taken. No offense taken.
It's fine.
We're an eclectic bunch.
So what are you doing on here, if you mind my inquiry?
We are on our way to Slateport.
Slateport?
We we are doing the we are doing the gym challenge.
Interesting. You're on about that gym challenge thing that the champions have set up, is that not?
That is
It
correct.
is
Yes.
very same.
Interesting. And by what do you go by? Surely, so, wait, don't tell me you're doing this as just the three of you.
Oh goodness, no. The others are downstairs sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
They're down below deck.
oh my. Oh, we should really keep the noise down. Zen, you really need to watch that volume of yours. Bay! Go lower.
Snivy then waves a vine at him around his mouth, like warning him.
Bang!
Makeshift muzzle.
Well, I suppose since this is a share ride, I suppose I might as well, educate a tiny bit for those. You are correct, Mr. Montague? Do you prefer Montague? Do you prefer Tycho? What would you prefer?
Just call I don't care really.
Very well. You are very adept in your knowledge of me, good sir.
I,
But
I am very adept at knowledge in general, if I do say so myself.
indeed, it does
She
seem so.
she would know. He looks down on at Susie, and she's just looking at Zen with curiosity.
Zen just sort of does like a bang, facing a claw up as best he can, going bang.
And Susie just runs for cover behind Tycho's leg.
Aw. Anyway, to sum up a little bit about myself, I am on a small little journey of my own. Why I am not part of the gym challenge is the fact that I have felt it is not a reflection of myself. I aim to pass my sentient being of knowledge for the reflected soul technique, a form where someone will look beyond the inner parts of themselves in order to obtain a being of enlightenment that only one gets by accepting the bits of themselves that they do not wish to reflect on. For example, I look at and looks over at the sort of scariest looking girl. Louise, was it?
Mm.
I look at you, and I can tell that there is something. Actually, you know what? I would actually like to make a roll on this one, if I may. Can I sense any sort of feelings based off of what Louise is sort of giving by just looking at her?
Believe that would involve an intuition check.
My first roll!
Woo.
Yay!
Okay.
Rowdy's
DM's first roll as a player.
Yep, let's see. Intuition, 3d6. Alright.
Nice.
9!
999.
Oh.
Oh God.
Oh
Oh.
no.
Your call, DM.
Scott's a bit hard to read.
Okay, I'm just going to look and just do a sort of. I sort of raise like two hands and do a point at her, almost like it's a sideways gun type of approach. But then I turn the hands up like a sort of flick in the air type of thing, and I go, I look at you and I can tell that you are a being who is truly reflected on the clothing that you wear, and you aim to find a beauty that strikes beyond it.
I just raised my eyebrow at him. What?
Wait, was I wrong?
I just looked down. I just looked down at my clothes. Just kind of shake my head and just turn away.
Pixar
Tycho
just kind of like
Tycho-
shrugs helplessly again. Just, what are you gonna do?
Tycho just snickers.
Oh. Oh, I got it wrong.
But there's definitely a smile creeping along with Shiksona's face as well.
Oh, I got it wrong. Mr. Briney, are we going soon?
What do you think I've been doing while you've been yammering? Boats on the moon.
I'm sorry, this boat is very silent.
What is
You didn't
What-
say you started the engine. I'm sorry, I got distracted by the pretty ladies and the man who knows everything.
That's because I maintain my
Man who knows
boat well.
everything. Don't inflate the ego.
the boat, the
My
boat,
boat works like a kitten. Don't you forget it.
the boat's silent. What is this, a Prius?
Oh God.
No.
Gosh.
Okay.
Car jokes.
I know.
Okay, so at this point, Jackal is just going to look over and just go, well, you can tell that I have, varying degrees of success.
You'll get no.
Practice is perfect. It's not going to happen every time.
I,
So there's an
You'll
obvious little snort of laughter that Shiksono tries to quickly hide.
You'll get. He pats Reflection's shoulder. You'll get better.
hey,
Hmm.
I'm sorry, Louise. I don't mean to get it wrong on purpose.
You. I just glance at him. You won't get much from me.
Uh,
I tap my head. No memory.
Believe
oh.
me, we haven't gotten much from you anyway.
I then try, and then I physically refrain from whacking Tycho.
I look over and I just sort of just goes, yes, I can definitely tell. I will not inquire any further, but I must ask though, how well have you done on your challenge then? We're in the conversation. Let's stop. As Zen just looks up at me and sort of bang.
I'd say 2.5 weeks now. We already have 3 badges on our belt.
3?
Or belts.
Why, this is indeed an enlightenment, indeed.
Wait, 3.
Grass, rock, and fighting.
At that point, you watch as Bagon just sort of hears me saying it. As soon as I say enlightenment, Bacon.
Bacon!
Yes,
Bacon.
the secret Pokemon version of Oliver Twist. It's Oliver Fagin.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Bacon,
no.
bacon, though.
Yeah. got to pick a Pokeball or two. Okay, sorry. You watch as Bacon sort of. He's just going to fire a dragon breath in the air. Hopefully nothing bad happens by doing that. Zen just sort of looks up and goes, "Bah!" and fires a dragon breath in the air.
Mind me, boat.
Sorry, sir.
Snivy then wraps a vine around his mouth to shut him up.
Yeah,
Bagon or Reflection?
Bagon!
Okay.
I couldn't really imagine like trying to wrap the vine around like that without, probably hurting a lot
Okay.
more. Then again, she could do both.
This is working so brilliantly. I love him.
yeah. Chrome is just going to fly around on Louise's shoulder.
Okay.
Well, it's nice to see you all getting on so well. You might want to wake the others and go have a turn in the beds. It's a little cozy down there, so not room for too many at a time.
Well, you said it was going to take. You said it was going to be by the morning. Are you going to be all right yourself, sir?
Oh, well, I'm fine. I'm just gonna go fix up some food for me and Pico.
Wait, if
And you hear
if you're
this
going to
little.
wait, sorry, sir. If you're going to
Not-
fix up the
not to be
fix up the food, who's going to drive the boat?
Not to be confused with the Joltek.
Pico the Seagull, yeah. Pico the
And
Wingle,
indeed,
yeah.
as you say that, there is a little squeak from a ledge running along the door, and you do see Pico is in fact stood there.
Wait, which one?
Don't one.
Oh my god.
The
Don't
Joltek.
stick to Pico this week.
Yeah.
He's just gonna look and just go.
Look.
Reflection's gonna look and go. Ah! You're being invaded by vermin.
Snivy then looks over very indignant and then grabs Pico.
Wait, is this one of yours?
No,
Oh.
but Snivy's very close with Pico already. This is Pico, another one of our friends, Pokemon.
I think it belongs to that flamboyant looking fella down in the hold.
Flamboyant.
If you're referring to Alan, then yes.
That's the one.
Oh, you have a flamboyant friend?
He's
Nice.
fancy.
I see. Well, who am I to be a pester, I guess?
Oh, you'll be fine. You hush.
It is no problem.
Alright. But are you gonna be alright, sir? I mean, is there anything we can do for you? I feel kind of bad that I'm just here sat talking.
No, I'm fine. I do this boating for a living. I'm good.
He's got a point.
Go to sleep.
Well,
I feel Grandpa saying, "Go to bed."
Wait, are you sure this is Mr. Briny or Heidi? She just comes in the call. Go to bed.
She does this.
All
Oh,
right.
you never asked my first name. It's Harky. Now go to bed.
Well, I guess a little nap wouldn't hurt. Zen, are you going to be
Yeah.
Zen? What are you gonna do? Bang on, bang on! You watch as Zen just begins to sort of look at sort of it looks over at the Murkrow and begins to try flap its arms like bang on, bang on, bang on, bang on, bang on.
Oh no. Oh gosh. Shikzona recognizes this behavior because of dragons, so
Yeah.
Are
Yeah.
you okay?
Go
you
ahead.
may explain there, Jackal.
Yeah, hang on. Go ahead, Del. You first. Sorry.
Yeah, Chrome is just gonna stare at the Bagon and tilt her head to the side.
I'm sorry about him. Zen, of course, being a Bagon, he has the desire he wishes to fly. That is basically his inward dream, of course. That's part of
Ah.
That's basically why I have such an interest to him, because he kind of reminds me of something that I go with the Reflection Soul.
That's right.
Yep, I remember that from back home.
He has a so anytime he sees something as a flying type, he gets the little idea that he wants to fly like them, or maybe try to learn from them too.
This is how he doesn't try to fly off the boat.
You watch that as Zen begins to climb the side, and he just goes, "No!"
Oh, Arceus!
But Chrome just looks at the Bagon, then looks at Louise. Chrome? And I look at Chrome. Do what you want. And then Chrome is going to fly over to Zen and attempt to pick him up.
No. Okay.
Oh boy.
Give him a ride.
Yeah.
Is there a check involved or anything?
Yeah. I'm going to say that Chrome would need to make an athletics check for
Okay.
that.
All right. Athletics. 2d6 plus 1. 2d6 plus 1.
I was hearing the look at them, and I couldn't help but
What
think of that
skill?
song.
What skill? What
8.
What check is this?
This is an athletics.
Okay.
Yeah, the person that's doing it are okay, dear.
Okay. Chrome is giving it her best efforts, but Bagon's just a bit too heavy.
Bacon tries to jump to help get the lift up.
Aww.
Okay. How big is this Murkrow? Is the Bagon compared to my Murkrow?
Well, if it's anything,
That might be a Pokédex check one.
Yeah.
To be
Pokemon
fair,
education.
Bacon is of a small size, but it's also quite weighty.
All right.
because Bagon's got like a kid.
All right. Chrome lands beside Bagon and tries to see and offers Bagon a ride.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Zen's gonna happily jump on. As that's gonna happen.
Let's ride.
Yeah,
Crunch.
Jackal at this point is just gonna look and just goes, "Oh, here we go again." And he's just sort of just gonna lay back on the boat and just close his eyes at the side.
Am I gonna? Okay. All right. Chrome is going to attempt to fly with his. Do I need to roll? Am I going to need to roll another athletics?
Well, for Chrome's athletics.
Yeah, 'cause she can't change character there.
Let me try it again.
All right.
Try it again.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
She's not trying to give him a list this time to sit on the back.
Yeah.
All right. Is this athletics, acrobatics? What roll do I need?
I think. it's
Athletics again. This is essentially strength.
Okay. 5.
Oh.
One.
Oh God!
Oh.
So what you
Wow.
see is a Bagon jump. Is the bird attempting to lift the Bagon. Boom! Face plant on the desk, on the deck.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
Chrome.
And at that point, Jackal just opens an eye and just goes, Zen, I thought we learned this lesson. Hang on! Hey! And just jumps off.
Chrome just
She just shrugs again, and she's just like, "It's unfortunate the nature of a Bagon. You can't help it."
yeah, Chrome just ruffles and shakes her feathers. Gives Zen an apologetic look that told her.
Oh.
Oh.
Zen's gonna walk up and just pat the little tap of it, just go, bang on! Bang on, bang on, bang on, bang on, bang on, bang on. He's just sort of looking up at the sky and then just looks at Murkrow and just sort of pats it.
Yeah. Murkrow nods, then kind of gives a pat, then pats Zen's head with her beak.
Oh.
That's adorable.
It was adorable.
Adorbs, as the kids say.
Oh God.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. Then she flies up and perches on Louisa's shoulder again.
Fair enough. Alright, at this point... sorry.
Yeah, indeed. At this point, indeed, you see the sight of a small Joltik quickly moving down towards the lower decks where the beds are.
At this point, sort of, Jackal's gonna look over and just go, well, I guess a cozy bed wouldn't hurt things. You sure you got room for one more down there?
Oh yeah. The group is already down there.
Plenty of room. I know that's small.
Half the group is down there as it is.
Yeah.
Alright. Are you all coming too, or...?
Come on, Snivy. Let's go. She just hops down and follows with me.
Fair enough. He grabs Zen and just goes, Zen? You know, Zen, travel. Bang on! And just jumps back in the backpack with the head sticking out.
God.
This is
The
what
fact that he was
I
really suffocating in that bag earlier, the fact that he just pops out like, he just jumps right back in like it was nothing.
Yeah. This is why I love it. This is what I planned with Zen the entire time. This is what I planned the whole day at work.
I just look over and I'm like, how come there's no Pokeball involved here?
Oh, there is one. And you watch as Jackal undoes the rope and flicks open the pocket, flicks open the side of there, and you see attached to the rope on the inside is a Pokeball.
Does he not like go in the Pokeball at all instead of like nearly suffocating in your bag, or?
No, he does go in the bowl every so often. He basically this is actually part of Zen's little training he wanted to do. Bang on!
Really?
Bang on!
What is the training? Endurance tests?
Well, kind of, yes. You see, Zen always had the idea of flying, and for him, he thought it was he believes it's an idea of strength. So for him, he believes putting himself in situations where he's out of the Pokeball is the best way for him to get stronger. I mean, the last time I tried to tell him, and you watch as Jackal points to the mark on his chin.
I get it.
Yeah,
Either he used Ember or Dragon Breath on you.
it was an Ember attack. Bang on! And he looks smug.
Yeah. I then just kind of sweat drop, and I'm like, yeah, it reminds me of my bouts with Riolu.
Yeah. Oh, spooky
I-
ghost!
Like, kind of inside.
Ah,
He's a
Yeah,
ghost.
it's the spooky month!
Yeah, I understand. I have a Pokemon who wishes to fly someday too. It's a magic cup.
Sorry,
As the conversation sort of continues in the direction of bed,
I think Aeon's pushing the knights.
Sorry.
problem.
No, it's,
I was enjoying the chat too much, but you're right. There's a So as the conversation moves down into the lower hold and towards the direction of the bed, some of the others essentially vacate and head back up topside in order to free up enough room for the four of you to nestle down. You see the one person who hasn't left, predictably, Arlen, is sat there snoring away obliviously, a little Joltik just curling up on the pillow next to his head.
No.
And yeah, as the night wears down, you fall asleep, your Bagon by your side. Murkrow nestles next to Louise. Tycho Zorua, that is wandering around, curls up next to him. And Snivy nestles next to Shixona.
How long were you waiting on that one?
I lost count.
Oh god.
Okay, sorry.
And as you all fall asleep, and Mr. Briny is quite obliviously driving the boat and muttering old sea stories to Pico. Beloved Wingle.
Thank you.
Okay, what he's saying to Pico as Mr. Briny is to this Wingull.
Yeah.
Twinkle, twinkle, little Jirachi.
No.
You all drift off into a deep sleep. And you wake up.
Hmm?
Okay.
As camp, the area you're in is full of dead grass,
Oh.
patches of earth, the odd rocky stones, and there appears to be a blue campfire burning quite regularly in the middle of the clearing.
Okay. And you're saying we're all awake for this?
You slowly start to wake and take in some very strange surroundings.
This is not the bed I was sleeping on.
Where is this?
Hmm.
This is not the ocean.
I
Is this
look
a
up.
dream?
I'm sorry.
Is this a dream?
Wait.
If it is, then we might be sharing it, but that's weird.
I want to check to see if there's any occult activity involved.
What are you gonna be going off on?
The fact that we're in the middle of no. The fact that we're in the middle of no. Or mystery in the middle of nowhere.
And there's a blue campfire.
And
Husband, use
feel
this
free to make
bag.
your occult check, Del.
Occult check by.
With the husband, use this bag.
Ah.
But creepy stuff has been to nowhere. It's up to Houndour to save his new home.
Stupid dog! You made me look bad. Booga booga booga!
5d6 plus
Plot
2.
twist is a Kangaskhan who says it and just pulls out the Mega Revolution. Ooga booga booga.
Oh god.
Okay, 17.
17.
Oh boy.
Okay, I'm dropping one of these every time I do that. That's not right. There we go.
Them ones though.
That's fair.
And wait.
Oh, he's doing something.
He's doing a thing.
Whatever
That's the
you're
thing.
about to do, don't do it.
Too late.
Wait,
Okay.
He did the thing?
He did the thing. Are you gonna do the thing?
Hey, Aeon, you okay there, bud?
Yep.
Sorry, just checking.
So this is literally how the area is currently looking.
Okay.
The 5 of you.
Are we
Del, what was that occult roll? Out of curiosity.
To the occult roll, I wanted to check to see if the reason why we're here is due to.
Okay, so your occult senses pick up an overwhelming amount of ghosts all around you. You can
My-
feel
Hmm?
almost like a sensory overload of spirits.
My eyes just light up, and I start looking around, just kind of the excitement just in my eyes, like
Uh, what?
What's going on?
there's
Just
ghosts in the area.
How many are we talking here?
Did that roll? Do I know how many?
Oh, you could even just said a lot, and I wouldn't have cared.
Oh yeah, okay. You know what? Yeah, yeah. Many.
Oh boy.
Okay, I'm getting a sense that this girl likes ghosts.
Oh, you don't.
What was your first clue?
Oh, you don't know the half of it.
I think I'm already.
I just kind of facepalm.
I think I'm not knowing the half of it. I'm seeing all of it.
Speaking of being,
Uh-oh.
roll perception checks for me.
Roll what?
Perception.
Roll perception for me, all of you.
Roll credits.
Hey, that's the name of the show!
Perception 2d6.
My perception. What the hell's my perception again? Let me get my character
There's
back.
something that none of you are seeing at the moment that you're about to.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. Oh, wow. Yeah.
All right,
I do
one
have
sec.
this.
Whoa, okay.
Wow, floof.
I was not expecting this at all.
All right.
Whoa.
You want to see rolls? Feast your eyes on these rolls.
Sha!
What the
4d6 plus 1, motherfucker.
Let's see.
What the shit?
Okay,
Oh,
Well, the-
Vic. I just spelled that wrong.
Oh,
One
wait,
sec.
hang on a second. Let Knight get hers in.
Sorry. I did I did one thing wrong, and of course, yeah, I said nope.
She did the thing.
There we go. Hey, that's pretty good.
Woohoo!
oh, it's nice to see a lack of ones for a change.
Yeah, everyone got at least 1 6.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh, I got 2.
Well- Louise, in her excitement, appears to have not quite registered to this yet. But as the three of you, as Jackal goes on about that girl, what girl?
What?
You don't see any girls in the chamber.
What?
What?
You see an extremely excited Murkrow in the chamber.
What?
Wait, what?
What chamber?
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry. I'll rephrase that a little bit then for the sake. I sort of do a blink and then I see the Murkrow. And I look and just go, wait, Louise?
Hmm?
I sort of look over at Louise to get her attention. Louise, you might want to have a, wait, you are Louise, right?
I just stare at him, confused.
I
Yeah.
had to look over and say, Louise, if that's you, you might want to look yourself over.
I just look down at myself.
You see a pair of feet. They're not yours.
Oh no!
I look at my arms.
You don't see arms. You do see a pair of black wings.
Oh shit!
Oh no!
There. No.
I try to I try to touch my face.
Oh,
You feel a beak?
I is there a mirror or a
water.
or like water or like a lake nearby or
Um, I'll say there's a convenient puddle you can look into. Yeah.
yeah. I look down in the puddle.
Oh,
They look up.
What?
A Murkrow stares back at you from your reflection.
I just look confused. Chrome?
Wait, I am hearing this. I look over at the other two and just like, that sounds like Louise, right?
Yes, and what is going on?
Wait.
I turn towards the others.
And why am I so? Why am I tiny? Is this world
Tycho,
around
you're
us look
Zorua.
big?
You're Zorua.
Wait, hang on.
Yeah.
Wait, just to clarify story part, by the way, I don't think
Sorry.
Aeon has once said this yet.
My apologies.
No. Tycho is indeed a Zorua.
Oh,
He look. He trots over to the same pond, and then just. Ah!
by that, I look at that and I go, that does sound like. Then I turn and look over at Shixona very carefully.
I look over my hands and I see just,
The green stubs.
yep, the little green
Bloody
hand.
hell.
The little leaves.
Oh.
Yep,
Yep.
leaf hands sort of thing.
Green hands.
And then I look behind me and I see the tail.
And then
How did we become Pokemon? What?
Just go, wait. So if you. I look down at myself.
Shit.
You
Shit.
see the kind of legs you've normally seen on Zen.
I sort of just look up, sort of. Oh, wait. So then, I'm.
Vagon.
Hmm.
Okay. This is surreal.
I just look myself over again. Interesting.
I look over at Jackal freaking out and resist the urge to slap some sense into him.
Yeah.
To make him calm down, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah. I just take another look in the puddle, examine myself. Disappointing.
What?
I'm not a ghost.
Um,
I'm not a ghost.
I just sort of
I'm sorry, I was looking at the
just
chat.
goes, we have been turned into Pokemon of our partners, Scavet, and your biggest concern is the fact that you are not a ghost type.
I shrug. I shrug.
This has to be a dream, right? There's no way I can be like this.
I shake my
what is
head.
everybody shouting? I'm trying to sleep.
I look over in the direction of the voice.
And you see a very sleepy-eyed Joltik just sort of rubbing its eyes with its front paw.
The Zorua Tycho just runs over to the Arlen Joltik. You're kidding me. You are kidding me. You're kidding.
I then stomp my little foot and I'm like, just stop or you're gonna make yourself collapse.
I'm pretty sure we did collapse and this is a dream.
Well, dream or not, no need to faint over it.
I just flap my wings.
I just sort of do it at the moment, just look at myself and then sort of collect as much thoughts as I can. You know, I'm gonna have some roll fun. Why not? Can I roll to stay calm?
Yeah, if you would like to, it's going to require
Would it be like a focus check?
focus check, exactly.
There we go.
Aeon knows why I'm laughing.
What? I don't.
Remember what I am. Ta-da!
Yeah.
Ooh, there we go.
Yes.
I have master and focus.
For
Oh, damn.
fuck's sake!
I am master and focus.
Okay, even with the
Wowie
one in
zowie.
there, I'd say yeah, you stop, you take a nice deep breath. Things don't seem quite as bad.
Okay.
They're still bad, but they're manageably bad.
Okay.
Manageably bad.
All right. Reflect on the issue. Find the reflection of the now. Reflection of the. Okay. I would like to have a little look around where the heck we are exactly. What do we see again exactly?
This area that you're in appears to be full of. Essentially, looks barren. Like there's patches of earth. What grass there is dead. The boulders look like they're starting to crumble. And there is an absolutely eerie feeling of malevolence over the place.
Okay, I glance over to the others and such, and there's everyone, we might want to calm ourselves first, please. I get the funny feeling that something's wrong.
There are ghosts in the area. I'm going to fly.
Of
I'll
course.
look, yeah, I'll look
Fly,
around.
butterfly, fly.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll look around. And then she flies around, and she kind of flies around the campsite, kind of flying in wide circles, kind of like a buzzard, trying to get a feel for the area.
Like Amanda Buzz.
And for flying in general.
Yeah.
Like Amanda.
Okay.
I kind of just move closer over to Jackal and also still trying to keep close-ish to Tycho without getting run over from his circling.
No. At this point, he stopped running and he's just lying there on his side.
Do I need to slap you to wake you, snap you out of the funk?
If it, sure, if it hurts, then it is not a dream.
Permission to slap?
Sure.
I'm making sure before I actually do it.
I mean, are you? Roll for an attack. No, I'm joking.
Well, I was gonna say if I need to roll, I can.
Do you know what? Yeah, roll an accuracy check for me. Roll a d20.
Oh boy. All right. Let's see. Just making sure I do this right. Sorry.
That's cool.
There we go. Oh God. Well.
Ella.
No.
4.
Yeah, I'll say that's enough.
All right.
That's enough for that CJ. I was mainly making sure you didn't nat one. So, yeah.
Yeah, then I would have missed entirely.
Yeah, just feel free. How do you want to smack him?
Just open palm. Well, open hand, open leaf hand.
Open stub.
No!
Tycho, you can indeed verify it hurt.
Okay. This isn't a dream.
You told me to. I just kind of shrug.
If this isn't a dream, what are we going to do now?
First thing is first. I look up at the flying bird.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hmm.
Louise, what do you see up there?
Okay. What do I see up there?
The abyss. And it stares back at you.
Yeah, there's not much to see. There's pretty much this little sort of cave area and
Hmm?
only one way out.
Yeah. How far is the cave?
The cave is what the little cave area is what you're currently in.
Oh, I'm in the cave?
Oh. Yeah, he said he said a little bit of that.
Ah.
Yeah, you're inside sort of like a cavernous room, essentially. There is just the tunnel to the north. That's it.
I thought we were outside. Okay. Oh. Alright. And there's just only one way.
Well, that's a good,
Okay. And I point my beacon up north of our only route.
Well, that's a good sign, I guess. I look over at the rest and goes, I think right now the best thing is to better find out exactly where we're going. I don't know if staying here is any better.
Yeah, unfortunately, considering that we already know there's a bunch of ghost activity, so.
Yeah, and we are currently disguised as Pokemon.
I don't even know if it's disguise. That's the thing. We can't really tell for sure until we find out.
That's true. What do we do about him? I look over at the Joltik.
Oh boy.
I mean, do we just let him stay here? Do we bring him with us? Do we let him sleep?
I have a feeling that if we leave him, things are gonna go worse. So.
Okay. I'm sorry. What was going on?
Currently there is a Joltik asleep next to us.
I'll go get him. What he does is carefully scoop him up, carefully scoop up the sleeping Joltik, put him on top of his head.
So tiny, I love it.
Yes.
That it works. I'm like, I just kind of look over and I'm like, now I see the charm of why Arlen loves when Pico stays in his hair.
Now as long as I don't run too fast, he should be okay.
Yeah, until I can figure out how to use vines here.
This.
Just in case, I'm going to turn around behind us and I'm just going to fire a little ember. Actually, I'm just gonna take a breath and go, alright, well, if she just tried to fly, I turn around behind. Well, might as well try this. I'm gonna try fire an ember behind us. What happens if I fire an ember behind us?
Okay.
Makes sense.
Mr. Aeon?
Aeon?
Yeah.
Hello. Hello. Aeon.
Aeon?
I think he got disconnected.
Oh, hi, Aeon.
There he is.
I'm here again. Good. I wonder why I was nobody responding. That explains it. Yeah.
Oh no!
How much did you catch? What was the last thing you heard?
No, I could hear everything. I just couldn't say anything for some reason.
Muted.
No, it just wasn't transmitting my voice.
Oh,
Okay, that explains a bit. Okay.
So it's Discord's fault. it's Discord's fault then.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Ember behind you, sort of aiming there. Yep.
Yeah, just roughly
Uh-uh.
behind.
Okay. Okay. Make an accuracy check for me, please.
Oh,
I
no.
get to roll this. Oh, this is crazy. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Accuracy. I believe that is.
1d20.
Oh my god! I get to roll. Oh, this feels good.
Oh
Okay.
my
See how
god.
good that lasts.
14.
Hey!
And yeah, you fire what is, by all accounts, pretty damn good Ember and a pretty good shot right into the edge of the cage. Cave. Wall.
Cage? Oh shit!
The
Everyone, we're
cage.
trapped!
Wall. You're
Well, to be fair, we
anyway.
can't be trapped in our Pokemon's bodies.
Yeah, it's all a ruse.
Ah,
Sorry, Gal, your
boy.
dreams of flying are dead.
Yeah.
Dun.
Yeah, so it hits the cave and sends up a few clods of dirt. Yep. You can Ember.
I look over. Impressive.
I have to sort of look at my hands a little bit more, and then
Your
I
little
turn
nubbins.
and just, my little stubby arms. I just turn around, and just goes. That actually felt good.
Don't get too power hungry, crazy.
You're right.
Uh,
Hey, I am the master of the reflected soul. I am fully beyond the idea of power crazy, but I appreciate your concern.
Okay.
Yeah, just make sure.
Question for the DM.
Yes.
Do we have the same? As long while we're Pokemon, do we?
Do we
You
what?
cut out there, Dell.
Yeah, like if our Pokemon has dark vision, do we also
Oh.
do we retain?
Yeah.
Do we have our Pokemon's abilities and
Yeah.
feats, or do we just have our own?
I think we do.
It would make sense.
It's a little bit of fun for you to figure out. You have both.
Oh.
Oh,
Nice.
So
Oh,
we
okay.
have both traits. We have both our
Y-
human counterparts
yes,
and
you
our
do.
Pokemon counterparts.
all right. I'm going to fly ahead.
Okay.
Shut up.
I just look and just goes, she's going ahead.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's hurry up and try to keep up. It's gonna be hard when she has wings.
That's true. Tycho, are you gonna
Uh.
a little Joltik?
I am.
You just hear a
Alright,
sleepy voice from the top of his head. After
Instead of running, he's just like race walking.
like trotting.
Power walking.
Yeah, trotting like a puppo.
Like a little puppy,
Aw.
yes.
I can't take myself seriously with how I run.
He's on all fours. I forgot. He's a Zorua.
I can only this is Zorua trying to walk on his hind legs, and it's like it's not gonna work at all. Because
Okay.
he's trying to like put his little paws on his hips.
Okay.
Yeah, well, assuming we're going with realistic anatomy, I don't think he can.
No, I know. I'm just saying, just the mental image of the attempt is hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, I think everyone's gonna try follow the bird.
Oh, the burb.
Okay, I have to redo that just because they're huge again.
Oh. You know, now it makes perfect sense why you never got worried about making sure I had a token. Now it makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, and this is where I come into the other problem. Okay, back to Mind Theater. Aha!
Oh, my
Right,
turn.
so,
I don't even see it. I still don't even see a map.
Yeah, because he hasn't got it up yet. We haven't reached the point when it comes in.
Oh,
Yeah, theater still.
okay, well, I've got... Okay, how do I reveal the page then?
there should be a.
Yeah, on the top, on the top, you'll see that there's a red tab on a page that says players. You drag that to the page that you want the players to be.
Aha! I am a fool. Okay.
There you go.
There we go. Hey. Now I can go forward.
Okay, so as you wander out of the initial cavern that you find yourself
Cave cavern.
walking down, you notice that the grass beneath your feet is starting to grow in, not green grass, but almost sort of this like fungal mycelial kind of grass under your feet. And as you walk into a clearing, you can see exactly what you see there on the map.
It's
There's a few rocks round. There appears to be almost like a central. You would almost guess almost like a blanket of moss that seems to have been purposely cultivated there.
Does
A couple of very large stones.
Sorry to ask, does everyone still see the cave map, by the way?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I see the cave map.
E.
Yeah, we got a cave map here. Are you talking about what's outside?
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh.
Curse map.
Oh.
What?
Oh goodness, where?
It's tiny.
Itty bitty.
So tiny.
Oh, I see why you mentioned Minecraft.
Yeah.
Wait,
So you should
Minecraft?
be able to see a sick for the map, technically.
Yeah.
Wait,
He,
Minecraft?
he has made.
Screw you! I am gonna go play Minecraft!
Not now, lazy purple.
No. Also, the tokens are not assigned.
Yeah. I need to drag and drop those again because they're being a bit weird.
Give him a bit.
Okay.
You're not going to need the tokens too much. I wouldn't panic.
Okay.
So yeah, you see this sort of a clearing and two large sort of moss-covered stones at the far end. You still have that feeling that you're being watched.
Okay, I suppose the better question is how much are we keeping up with the bird?
Yeah, and
Try not to fly too fast. We can only keep up with we can't keep up 100%.
oh, all right. Can I? Okay, what can? Okay, so I enter the chamber and I land on top of one of the moss covered.
Okay.
Okay. I'll say I go into the clearing to take
Um,
it up.
Okay, are these the moss covered rocks?
They are, yes.
Then I land on this one.
On the right one. Okay.
And
Okay. I walk in the room and I basically just see Louise just perch up there and just goes, "Oh, you found a spot to rest already. How quaint of you."
limited.
The what?
She says
I'm limited.
She says she's limited.
Oh.
Alright.
I just kind of trot over following.
Yeah.
Ugh, this floor is so squishy.
I'm just sort
It's not the worst thing to be stepping in, trust me.
just sort of look and go.
Especially without shoes.
I sort of then look and just sort of smile a little bit and just be like, you know, when you said that you were a ragtag group, I really didn't expect this. Is this a common occurrence?
Nope, first time.
A ragtag groups that you hopefully know and love.
Oh god fucking damn it. I deserve that.
Funny.
one. I deserve that. Alright. Okay, so I'm just gonna walk slowly and I'm just going to stand at the edge of the moss for a brief moment.
Okay.
What do I see as I look at the moss?
It's almost like someone's laid out a blanket, essentially. It's like the moss is, someone has carefully cultivate that moss. And with the stumps around it, it almost looks like some sort of meeting place. Maybe it's almost as if someone's almost like a welcome mat in a sense, a natural one.
I sort of walk.
Um,
Sorry, I'll let you finish.
And as you get closer to the stumps, you realise there's 4 stone boxes, one on each stump.
Boxes.
Hmm.
Alright.
It's weird. Imagine that someone had essentially taken sheetrock and built a box and tied it up with vines.
Wait,
If you didn't know better, you'd say it was almost looking like a Christmas present.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But-
I look.
Like a gothic take on one.
A what?
Almost, if you didn't, you could swear it almost looks like a gothic take on a Christmas present.
I just peer down on the one I'm standing on the rock I'm standing on top of.
And well, Zora is just quickly scanning the room for other things.
Make a perception check.
Oh, the name of the show.
Okay.
Or quite literally this time, make a pokeception check.
Now, question: do we still use our trainer skill checks, or
That's a fair point. Roll Zoro's perception.
Then I
oh
shouldn't-
god, that's
then-
worse.
Then I shouldn't have rolled my focus as 66 then. Oops.
No, that one's fine. The focus is fine.
Okay.
All right. Well, there.
Oh.
Wow.
Ooh. No, you don't see the object that is in fact coming right at you
What?
and come right
What?
at you.
Wait,
And
what?
Hang on.
You what?
the rest of you see this is it purple? I think it is. Sorry, you see this sort of like purpley object as it zooms over Tycho
Oh.
and starts shooting off out down the corridor. This corridor.
Okay.
Oh.
Does anyone else want to make a perception check?
Roll credits.
I'll make a perception check.
Roll with Murkrow, I presume.
Yep.
Okay,
The eyes of the Murkrow.
okay, so Murkrow's perception stats.
Yes.
Yes, please.
In other words, all of our skills are worse, which means my skill work is nothing.
No.
Well,
Some of them
at least my
Okay.
stealth is 4d6 plus 1 now.
3d6 9.
All right, I'll do this. I'll do
Okay.
this.
Wait, oh wait, that's a 3d6. Oh wait, that's a 3d6 plus 1, so that's a 10.
Then okay, that's good.
I think Knight also said she was going to do something.
There we go.
Yeah. Okay, so with the 8, you recognise the thing that just zipped by as being a Drifloon.
Oh.
With the 10, you notice there's something in its little hands.
Oh no.
I'm going to fly after the Drifloon.
Oh shit.
Here we go.
I just imagine Louise just looking at Drifloon going, Drifloon!
Yes.
I just watched it. You go, Louise, where are you going?
What?
I just don't. I don't respond.
Louise! Oh.
She's too.
Are we splitting the party? Okay.
No. Unless someone wants to.
You know, I'm just gonna look and just go. What should we do?
You know what? So, Tycho would just carefully passes the Arla Joltic to Jack to Reflection, and it's like, yeah, you take over. And he's just going to dash to in the direction Louise went.
Jack, there's a problem with that. He's not handing you anything.
What?
No. Wait, what?
Wait, Joltic's not there anymore.
Joltic's not there anymore.
Wait,
Oh.
no, not on his head?
Oh no!
There-
Oh no!
Oh
Uh,
Wait, no, actually, like, wait. Like, he shakes his head, the ears wiggle.
no! It's just so good.
Wait, it.
Yeah, Reflection's gonna look and just goes, "Why are you passing me air?"
And then it's just like, feeling the top of his head.
Oh no!
Oh no, like, oh no. And then immediately he dashes in the direction Louise went.
Oh, I'm just gonna look.
Stop! Thief!
I'm just gonna look over at Sixth Zone and just look and just go, I think your friend just got kidnapped.
I just kind of my eyes just go really wide instead of the normal, like, kind of lazy look. And I'm like, okay, time to go after that.
Alright.
one for Dell, one for the mob.
Whilst
you go.
whilst she
There we
does
go.
that, I'm actually gonna glance back at the boxes for a brief moment and just go, I think I have time. Okay, I'm gonna check one of the boxes.
Yeah, doesn't need. I don't need a roll for you to check the box. So you're going to open one of the presents.
Okay, do I get to pick or?
You can pick whichever present you like.
Okay.
I prefer
But
the
as you-
future.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, I will take the top right one. So I will take whatever this one is.
Absolutely fine. Roll 2d6 for me, please.
Oh no.
Great.
Is this what you feel every time I tell you to do this?
Roll.
Looks like
Take
the
it as a
shoes
yes.
on the other. Looks like the shoes on the other foot this time.
Oh, I deserve this.
Wait, shoes on our foot now?
Pachirisu feet.
Oh no, Patrick.
Okay.
Wait, Shugo's
Okay.
feet.
You open the top. You undo the present. You lift the top. There is a click and a small explosion.
Oh fuck!
Was a
I'm-
trap indeed.
I will send you to Jesus.
You take 5 hit points of damage.
Oh.
Wowie zowie.
Okay.
Yeesh.
What am I on now? What am I on? My thing will stay still. What am I on?
That should put you down to 50.
Yeah, I'm on 50 hit points. Okay. Okay. In a sort of wily fantasy moment, just go like, there will be something to reflect in this. I reflect that this was not a good idea.
It's
He's just colored black.
it's that freeze frame moment right before it goes up, and it was at this moment he realized he fucked up.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh.
There it is.
The end up plot point, pull it up, and it's the Looney Tune like gun out the box.
This is fun.
Sorry, yeah, he just picks at that point. Reflection just sort of puts the makeshift lid back on it as much as he can. Just turns and just goes, okay, and just slowly walks up to the others. Oh.
Yeah. So as you're giving chase
Huh?
with the Drifloon,
Oh my god!
That is a nightmare fuel.
Wait.
See that in the dark coming at you?
Oh, I
Nope.
see what you've done now.
yeah,
What has he done now?
He's basically dug out the entire floor to make a dungeon in Minecraft, and he's made different textures based off it.
Yep.
yeah.
That's pretty
Yeah.
nice.
Now the question,
Clever boy.
the question: are the Pokemon in question, are they in there too?
That one is yes. As you chase into the room, there is a wooden bridge leading round to presumably the next area. But your way is barred by a rather surly-looking Sableye
Sableye.
Say,
who currently has one of those little stone boxes in its hands,
Oh
half
no,
broken,
not again!
and is essentially just muttering stuff. Nothing in here, nothing in here again. Just stupid black roxes. And tosses it behind it
no, is it gonna be
and
like
into the stand.
is
Say-
it like Gollum?
yeah. I'm going to attempt to catch whatever the
And as you try to run past, this giant, essentially ruby, forms in the air, impeding you.
Oh,
wait, what?
a giant ruby basically blocks you.
Okay, so like how giant as in boulder sized or
Just essentially this giant flat ruby. Almost like what a Mega Sableye would be holding.
all right.
Essentially the same size of a Sableye, which in your case, compared to a Murkrow, is slightly bigger than you.
All right. I think she's still fly. I think she would be flying, so I'm gonna attempt to fly over the ruby.
You're going to attempt to fly over it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I'm gonna fly over it and attempt to land in front of the Sableye.
Okay.
And and obviously he ends up bonking himself against the ruby.
No pouncing without paying the tolls.
Puppetses.
Oh, all right. Okay. Am I able to fly over the ruby or in front of this? Where am I?
I think he said you're in front of it now.
So much. Yeah, so much was happening. It's hard to pay attention.
That's what.
Yeah.
Welcome to my world.
Sorry.
So, well, illustrate the ruby is essentially there blocking the path now.
Oh,
This
okay. Oh, it's right there. I thought it was right here. Okay. So I'm just gonna land right in front of the Sableye.
Nobody passes without paying the toll.
I just my eyes just sparkle. You're a Sableye.
Oh,
Yes.
no, I forgot. Ghost type.
And you talk?
Yes. Of course we talk. We're not stupid.
I just narrow my eyes at the Sableye. Rude.
Bird brain.
You know you're a talking Pokemon too, Louise.
As Zora just walks in.
Yeah. I just look back. And then I turn back to Sableye. There's no need to be rude. There's no need to be rude. I'm a big fan of ghost types, actually.
And I don't know why I am a Pokemon.
None of us do.
And
so
one of-
Snivy would be entering the room then, I presume, at that point.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, I'm bringing up the
Just gonna
rear
pile
after
in.
an explosion.
So I'm like trying to like line up over there. Is that? Yeah. Just like in the distance, we hear that.
Yeah. Yes, you guys are having that. You guys start the conversation.
Okay, now Tycho is finally gonna pay attention to the the Sableye before them.
Okay. Louise, make a charm check for me.
Charm check. Charm.
With
Charm.
With Murkrow's charm
Yeah.
or her charm?
Your charm.
So Louise's charm, not Murkrow's.
Yeah, Louise's charm.
I love that this is the
Oh.
most social interaction we've had of Louise in the past games at all.
And she's talking to a ghost type. Of course she's going.
And after
Yeah,
this
fair.
adventure, she will be mute.
Hey, shush. Okay, so right, my charm sucks.
Oh right, yeah, I forgot her charm.
But
is bad.
as Chrome?
No, as her.
Oh,
Maybe
wait,
her
what?
charm level.
Yeah, you forgot
Oh.
Louise's charm at this case is not much, in which case it's basically I don't talk to people, I don't wow the crowd, I'm just here.
Well,
Yep.
I mean, when I had to roll for perception, I had to use my Zorwa stats.
Yeah, it's DM is basically Aeon is basically saying that depending on the situation, it could mean any of the roles or any skills of us.
Okay,
It
fair
doesn't
enough.
Specify which one is which.
Okay.
Yeah, so at your comment of liking Ghost, it just looks you up and down and goes, "You still pay."
With what?
All of you still pay with the precious.
Actually, it might be a little too late, but am I able to activate Let Me Help You with that? Oh wait, I don't think I don't
You
think
know
this
what?
is
As
something-
it's only, I'll allow it.
DM is being nice. Alright, so Del gets to roll
Yeah.
again. So what's your charm, Tycho?
It's like, let's roll again. Let's roll again.
well, shush for a moment. Oh wait, my charm by default has to be novice, does it?
Yes.
It does,
Okay,
yeah.
in that case, no, I can't. Okay, fair enough.
Never mind.
Okay, never mind.
Hmm.
I just stare at the Sableye. What do you mean by precious?
The sublight is going to point to a pile of broken boxes next to it. See these?
Mhm.
Been opening them for days as is. All I get is stupid black roxes. I want the precious.
Hmm. Colored rocks?
It literally picks up one of the broken boxes and shoves it into your face to show you.
But
I'm just gonna look at the box. Does it?
No, you first.
No, I was just gonna ask. Does it resemble the boxes we passed by in the other room earlier? The moss covered ones?
Oh,
Yes, it
fucking
does.
hell,
Hmm.
no.
Interesting.
At this point, you hear the sudden.
I
What's that?
turned.
And slowly walking in is a slightly dark-colored bacon. Oy vey, oh. What have I-
Tycho then turns to the the Sableye and goes, okay. We had a very small friend, a Joltik, and it got stolen. And have you seen any Pokemon drifting around and carrying a yellow ball of fluff?
I've seen balloonsies. Didn't pay the toll. You're paying the toll.
What is the toll though? The boxes?
Sableye just gives an eye roll and repeats slowly, as if it thinks you're stupid. Go find the boxes. Open the boxes. Bring me the precious.
At that point, you watch as reflection
Okay.
just eyes widen and just looks over, just goes, you three, just a note. I would be careful with those boxes if I were you. And he points at himself. This.
Oh, good. He didn't listen. Tycho didn't listen.
No,
He just
And-
dashed off.
Yeah. Louise is just gonna and then fly back into. We'll be back.
I just look over at Snivy just briefly and just go, what have I missed?
Apparently we have to pay a toll, and that entails opening those boxes over there. So considering that that exploded, I'm assuming, based on both the noise and the fact that you're covered in ash and soot, I'm staying away, because fire bad for me,
Yeah,
clearly.
Yeah, probably a good idea. But I don't know. Maybe we should ask those two to... Oh, wait, they already got on ahead, didn't they?
Jay.
Well, you're
Aeon,
free to try and catch up.
Aeon, which was the box that the Bagon opened?
I checked this one out here.
Bagon opened the top right box.
Yeah, you'll see.
This.
So there's
The
three,
top-
there's three boxes. There's one in front of Zoro right now. There's one on the level where Murkrow's feet are, and then there's another one opposite the in the other corner.
Yeah.
Another unoccupied, the bottom left.
Yeah.
He's gonna open the it's this one and Bagon opened. Okay, so he'll open the one next to it.
Okay, so you're gonna open this. Oh,
Okay. Oh, these are the treasure chests.
yes.
Oh. Okay.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Yeah. He's gonna
Yeah.
open the
Alright,
one that is next to the chest that exploded.
And Louise is going to open the one on the just below it.
Okay, they are. I can tell you they are identical. I'm going to need a 2d6 roll from Tycho and from Louise.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
2d6.
At this
2d6.
At this point, I'm just going to beforehand. I'm just gonna walk up to the Sableye just ever gently and just goes, sorry, I just came into this conversation, so you're looking for a precious something. Is it just a precious rock you're looking for exactly?
Rock. No. You'll know. And the two of you, by the way, you're opening this box gingerly after
no.
what happened. Poor Jackal.
Yeah.
You're both expecting a kaboom, and you both move your lids. You both hear a click.
He's kind of bracing for something bad to happen.
Flinching prematurely.
Inside each of your boxes, you see candy.
Oh, motherfucker!
A bar of candy.
Oh my fucking god!
I use my to pick up the candy. Beak.
I
Pluck it out of the box.
hate you.
To be fair, Chris, you did roll
Chris.
for a kaboom.
Oh fucking hell!
Aw.
Boom.
Where's the kaboom? There was supposed to be a Zoro and shattering kaboom. Carry on.
Oh.
So,
By the way,
so seeing as how, so seeing as how, um, how is he going to carry all this candy?
probably the same way that a crow does.
Yeah.
It's a chocolate bar and a wrapper. You could pick it up with your Zora's teeth.
Okay. He carefully picks it up at the wrap. It's wrapped, right?
Yes.
Okay. He's going to take the candy bar and go back to the stable eye.
Yeah. Yeah. Louise is going to pick up her candy in her beak in her beak and fly all the way back to
At that point, you literally just sort of me going up to sort of Shixona and just go like, wait, where's the blast? There was supposed to be a blast. That's what happened.
I think you just got unlucky there, buddy. I'm sorry.
Blah. He places the chocolate bar down before the stable eye. I found this.
I placed the candy right next to his. There.
You see this Sablei's ruby eyes just light up eagerly at that point. They're precious.
Oh,
She's a candy addict. Okay, I got it.
sugar addict.
Yeah, that
And
works
he
too.
looks up at Tycho and Louise, and with a surprisingly sweet smile for such an insane little bastard, he just looks up at you and goes, "You can go. You can bounces.
Hmm?
You're my friends."
My eyes just sparkle and I just smile at the Sableye, bow my head, then fly down the corridor.
Thank you. Okay. Well, thank you. Now, we must continue. We must continue looking for Arlen.
Yeah, let's get our friend back.
Hang on 1 second, Knight.
Hmm?
As you go to follow after the others,
No.
Oh God.
another gem blocks your path.
Oh,
I knew it.
Oh,
wait a minute.
More pressure.
So I glance over at the Sableye. So it's one for each of us, I presume?
Yes.
Oh boy, let's hope that there's two in the last chest.
Please do.
Hobbits.
You're coming with me. You're being moral support here.
Hobbits is.
The big, I turn and look at the Sableye and just goes, "We'll be back, but just in case, I do want to ask one thing. Is there any more boxes besides the 4 in those rooms just there?"
I find boxes, they mine.
I glance.
So that's a no.
I glance down at the bridge. Oh dear. And I run back
Um,
to Jigsaw.
and in fact, as you look over the bridge, that you do see there are in fact some very large and very hungry-looking palisand down the bottom.
Shit!
Shut up.
I sort of have a sweat drop moment, and then I just go. I look back. Friends of yours?
Yes.
Of course. I don't suppose there's another way out of this.
Just gonna
Another,
fall over. Take a guess.
another way.
And that would be?
Do you like riddles?
Oh no!
No. I just look back and think, wait, there were 4 boxes. My one got blown up. They took 2. There's only 1 left. I just look over and just go, depends. What kind of riddle are we looking at? A math riddle or
Oh no.
something else like that?
Riddle, riddle.
Oh dear, of course.
You know, if you know half the precious, I ask you riddle. You get riddle right, you pass.
Oh no.
You get riddle wrong, you play with my petses.
Oh dear. Oh fucking hell. Why did
I yell over, "Where's my moral support?"
I glance back over and I just go, oh, you know what, I wish I took the stupid deal now before. I look over and just goes, I'm gonna go see how my friend does first, if that's okay, and then I'll
My
figure
God.
out
Yes.
the plan.
This is so much fun.
Oh, I'm so glad you're enjoying it! You're on the other side of the fucking bridge!
You're safe for now.
I rush
For
back.
now.
Alright, I rush back over as best as I can. And I just go back and find Spivey and just goes, okay. Alright. So, which was, look over. So I'm guessing the one that's left is this one down here.
Yep.
Okay.
If you want to open it, it's a 2d6.
Alright. I just,
Okay.
before Snivy opens, I just goes, Shixona, just as a heads up before you do so,
Oh boy.
there is another way across the bridge. It's the old guess the troll's riddle, so to speak.
Oh, let me guess. So you get attacked by something if you get it wrong.
How about dropped into the pit and we're dealing with some Pokemon eating Pyrosan?
Let's deal with the boxes first.
There's only one left. What choice do I have?
Well, let's hope that there's two in here, and yeah.
That better
And if not, then we'll figure it out.
either I'm guessing the riddle or I'm gonna try the long way around.
What long way around? Do you know if it's gonna meet up with us again?
I don't know. Just try the box.
Alright. Alright, let me get
You wanted
this.
moral support. I gave you the honest support.
Well, at least you're honest with it. Let's see how this goes. Ow!
4?
4?
Mercy!
You hear a click as you remove the lid,
Oh no.
Mercy! Mercy!
and unfortunately, the box does explode in your face.
Yes. Hmm.
I hear the click and I instantly go, that's the noise.
Yeah.
And Snivy takes 4 hit points of damage.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm down to 46. I'm sorry, 44 already. I have 48 at max. Great.
It's not that bad.
I have less HP. Shush.
Okay. At this point, I'm just gonna look over the box and just go, maybe there's something in the rubble, and I'm going to inspect the remains of the box that I triggered.
I just kind
you-
of cough from the smoke and try to get this ash off my face.
You don't even need to roll for that crit. It is a ruined box.
Oh, of course. It was worth the try.
I then scowl and I'm like, yeah, there would have been anything. It would have been destroyed.
Look, forgive me. Look, normally I'm the one who's calm and collective and reflective things, but if you haven't gathered, I'm currently not feeling too great.
And then sighed, I'm like, all right, I'll give you that.
Okay.
Well, it looks like it's riddle time for both of us.
Okay, well, the other option is, and I look over, there's the tunnel behind you.
Yeah. I wonder if we have the option to decline on the riddle once he gives it.
Oh, you know, that's the problem.
Because like, depending on the difficulty of the riddle, you know.
Only one way to find out.
Oh, fuck. Oh, this is... Aeon, is this revenge?
No, this is all planned.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, planned revenge. I knew it.
Yes, I know.
Okay, I'm just gonna
Look, if you don't want to do the riddle, I'll go with you. I think better at least in a group would be better at this point anyway. Safety in numbers?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Sorry. I guess the way to put it is, even though I know that that's where they went, I'm scared to. Can I make a confession at this point?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. There's a reason why I do the street performances and things, is because I tried to be on a television show once before with my stuff and I froze in stage fright. I froze the moment something bad happened, and all I just got was the stares, and I was scared. They told me never to come back, and that's why I've been working on this. I'm scared, okay? I'm scared.
And there's nothing wrong with being
no.
scared. Honestly, there's nothing wrong with being scared. It's just part of having emotions. Like, you're allowed to be scared. Honestly, sometimes it's better to be scared than relaxed in a situation like this. Keeps you on your toes, keeps you alert.
Yeah, I know.
Just try not to let the fear eat at you. Otherwise, you get a little paranoid.
Maybe a bad choice of words if we go through the riddle.
Let's just go ahead and go the other way. I don't think we have much of a choice here.
Okay. I guess there's no harm in at least looking, is there?
No.
Alright. I just hope the others are all doing any better than we are. So,
Yeah. Yep.
Oh God, we are actually splitting the pie.
you gave the situation!
Yeah!
I'm going to be honest. Did not occur to me that this might happen, so this could be interesting.
If I find that
Well, when he only gave us 4 boxes.
if I also find out that the riddle is simply what is your favorite color,
Yeah.
we'll have to find out.
Like, just for the sake of okay, we're not going to turn back now. What would the riddle have been?
We'll find out later.
Ow!
There's no point.
Oh, there it is.
Oh no.
No, it's...
Oh, I see you, Trevenant.
Oh, great.
So
Yeah.
if you carry on through, the grass is again seems to be replaced with almost like dirt, and you come across an area where someone seems to have been growing things. Indeed, there are loads of berry bushes and a very gnarled, large tree just sat in the middle of them.
I kind of narrow my eyes at the tree, just kind of giving it a fishy look.
I sort of do the same and just go, so, you thinking what I'm thinking?
I think I'm thinking what you're thinking.
That tree's awesome?
Yes. And that means we should move on.
Yeah. I inspect sort of the grass bit that's there and just go. What does the area next to us look like? I'm guessing because I can see that they look slightly different, so I'm going to guess.
It looks similar to the where all the berry bushes have been planted, but it looks as if it's soil that's not yet been prepared for the bushes. It's a work in progress.
Oh.
Okay, so not tilled or anything like that.
Okay. I look and just go, okay, do I see what the berries look like?
Oh yeah, there's a mixture of like red berries and blueberries. You reckon they look like orange berries? Some of them.
Of course.
The others might be like tomato berries.
Right.
I kind of contemplate, and I'm like, I don't think we should touch those.
No, but then again, I can't really blame the fact that the orange and stuff would be useful.
Great, I won't argue that, but is it worth potentially just getting attacked for potentially stealing?
Stealing is bad.
Exactly.
I look over at Shixona for a brief moment, and then I just look back and just go, do you really think there's a harm in at least asking, though? If we can somehow try?
What the hell?
Judging from the partial cut I got there, the answer's no. A flat no.
I'm sorry, was the yellow
Who the
character?
hell are we gonna ask?
As you shout that,
Oh, fuck!
Oh,
Uh,
shit!
you see the trees sort of crack, and separate in parts as yawning and stretching. Yeah, there is in fact a Trevenant standing there.
I sort of grip hold of Snivy, almost like that sort of cartoony, sort of cowardly sort of thing. Goes, oh God.
Hey, you're the one who has amber. I don't have anything worth here.
Right. I sort of just
Ah,
nervously walk in front of Snivy, just very delicately. That's the best I can do.
snap the branches.
Wait, what was that?
Wait, what did he say?
Feels good to stretch the branches.
Oh,
Oh.
Okay, hold up. Let's see what happens here.
yeah. I look at the tree very gently and just goes, good morning.
Well, good day to you too.
I sort of blink a little and look back at Sixona, and then back at the Trevenant, sort of like, really?
I then just kind of move over to join you, and I'm just like, I just kind of give like that silent look of, okay, maybe this might go better, without actually voicing it.
I'm too. Oh, according to Lily, I'm too quiet. Sorry there. Okay. I don't know if that's any better. I'm doing the best I can with my volume here.
I was doing a spot gardening, and I think I must have dozed off.
Oh.
Mm.
Sorry. Are we intruding?
No, it's fine. I gotta get back to work, or this place will rot again.
Rot?
You might have noticed things tend to struggle to grow around here. I'm just trying to keep my little farm up and running.
Farm? I look over at the berries and look back at the soil in the back there and goes, oh, I see. So you must be the one who planted all this then?
Yep, that's my work.
I look over at Shixona. What do you think? Should we ask?
I don't think there's any harm in asking at this point. I kind of mumble.
I sort of look back and give sort of a, listen, sorry, my name is Jackal, and this is my friend Shixona.
Hello.
Oh, nice to meet you both. Not often I get polite company around here. My name's Willow.
Willow.
Nice to meet you, Willow.
So Willow, mind if I ask, what do you grow here, if you mind my asking? You're a very talented gardener from what I can see.
Oh, shucks. Thanks for saying. I've been growing armberries. Mm, yeah, the red ones ain't taken to the soil as well, but doing my best.
That's fair. Listen.
They look very nice.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Listen, I hope you don't mind my asking, but, do you know anything about that Sableye in the other room over there?
Oh, I stay away from him if I were you. That guy's a few apples short of an orchard.
I
just kind of snort on a laugh.
Nice.
I mean, I don't blame you for that one. Listen, we kind of have a bit of a situation. Do you mind if I ask, what's going on, like, further the other direction? See, we arrived with two other friends of ours, Murkrow and Azorua, and, see, they went that other direction, and they managed to deal with the Sableye and the precious that they were after, and they got through perfectly fine. So I guess I'm just asking, do you know, like, if there's any way to go that direction and through here, or? I'm sorry if this doesn't make any sense.
I think the path does meet up again. I've never gone that way myself. Too cold for me. But
Too cold.
yeah, too cold. I'm not a fan of the ice.
I look over.
I just kind of look down at myself and I say, I can't say I blame you.
I look
And
at
then
myself.
I look over at Jackal and like a point look, same thing.
Yeah. I then have an epiphany moment and go, wait, isn't one of our friends a Murkrow?
Oh,
crap!
shit.
We have 3
Yep.
week to ice.
Shit.
Meanwhile,
To just flash over to them, transition.
Yeah, just imagine Murkrow just doing like the anime. Achoo!
Oh, hey, someone's talking about me.
Funny.
Honestly, the other way. I get confused. No, my mistake. My mistake. The ice is that way, and she points behind you.
Oh, fucking hell!
Oh, crap.
I don't wander around too much. I think it's some kind of cliff the other way, or rocks, or something weird. I'm happy here with my grassland.
I see.
I can see why, yeah.
Listen, Willow, was it?
That's my name.
I don't suppose there's anything we can. I look over at Shixona, and then back over. Is there anything we can do to maybe help you out? To be honest, you're probably one of the more nicer things that's definitely graced us since we got here.
Well, ain't you just too kind? I mean, if you want to help me with some of the farm for a bit, I'm sure I could reward you with a few berries.
I look over at Jackal, very interested now. I think that actually would benefit us both, I kind of murmur to him.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I'd say that works out. I mean, whether that means that we get them and we're useful if we meet up with the others, or just even for us to meet with the others is another matter.
Hey, if we can hold on to them and make them last until we see the others, yeah. But I think this will definitely benefit both parties involved.
Yeah. You know what, Willow? You got yourself a bit of a deal. Is there anything? Just let us know if there's anything we can do to help out, and maybe we can see what we can do for you.
Agreed.
Alrighty then. And as she says that, she pulls out from behind her some gardening tools that look like they're fashioned from wood.
Wait a minute. I'm suddenly.
wood.
Please tell me there is.
I'm gonna need survival checks from both of you.
A survival.
Oh god,
boy.
wait.
I will
Question.
survive.
Wait, Pokemon one or Trainer one?
Trainer survival.
Got it. Oh, I might be screwed here.
Oh, I think you and I might be about the same.
What's yours? I'll tell you mine if you tell me yours.
Okay. 2.
Same. Untrained.
Hey,
I got a 6. Oh, I got a 6 and a nat 1. Back.
Check out these cool numbers. Oh.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, I was half expecting the double ones.
Well, be glad you didn't get a double nat 1.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. So,
Mercy.
you help out with the garden as best as you two are able. I mean, you're not that used to your bodies at the moment, but
It's fair.
you do fair work considering, and well, that's going to save me a few days of work, a few hours. Depends how much I sleep. Okay, she reaches out with her hands and she drops an oranberry into your paws, both of you.
Oh.
Okay, so we each got one oranberry.
One oranberry. Good to know. Good to know.
For each, yeah.
You sort of look at it, and I sort of look at the one in my hand, and it's like, as a Pokemon, looking at them looks a little bit more different than treating as a human.
Not wrong. And I say it's probably because it's a little bit of Pokemon like instincts, I guess, for lack of better wording.
Yeah.
You know what? For being so nice to me and helping out and being so friendly like. Some of the other ghosts around here could learn from that.
Oh.
And it's also going to drop into your hands a citrus berry.
Oh!
Yay!
Yeah.
I'll take the win.
Yeah. And I think all it took was a little bit of kindness and get blown up by a box.
To let you
What did
know,
it take to be blown up?
to let you know, in Pokemon Tabletop, the orange berries will heal 5, the citrus will heal 15.
Good to
Nice.
know. So that means we could technically use the Orin and recover the wounds we've already had.
Yes,
I
you
know, I
can.
looked over and said, "Speak for yourself. I'm still okay for now."
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I've got 50 left. So if we look at the
Yeah.
So what are we gonna check on the burb and the floof ball?
we'll do.
We are coming back to you both.
Yeah, no worries.
Just transition.
Yeah, we'll just look at we'll just.
As you two are deciding which way you want to go for this,
Fair enough.
we transition back to the bird and the floof. Okay.
We need transition music. God dang it.
As a note, I am keeping an eye on the time. If any of you want to stop, by the way, let me know, and I am happy to pick this up again another night.
Right?
Oh.
In which point I will speed it along a little bit more. But
Icy tower looking thing.
Okay.
Is this gravel?
Yeah.
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 The next cave you enter, the floor is sort of rough stone and gravelly. You notice that there is a pile of almost like to your size, essentially a little miniature mountain in the corner. And give me perception checks.
Perception.
As Pokemon or as
Pokemon.
trainers?
Pokemon perception checks.
Pokemon. Okay, Pokemon Chrome.
Splitting this up.
I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
It feels kind of nice to be the player a little bit. Do the tension. Ooh.
Chrome. Okay, perception. 3d6 plus 1. 3d.
Ooh,
Okay.
All these
nice,
sixes.
nice.
15!
Heyo.
Okay, with those, with that roll, Tycho, sure you can see a small fuzzy yellow something up top of that tower as you enter the room.
Oh.
Oh no. Poor Pico.
Louise,
Our
you're
Pico.
He's here.
fairly sure you see something that looks like Joltik up there.
Is it here? And he'll try to scale the tower like the little fluff ball that he is.
Okay.
So just go
Did you just say fluffball idiot?
Fluffball
No,
idiot.
like the fluff ball he is.
Okay, it sounded like you said fluffball idiot. I'm like, what?
Fluffball idiot. Watch out, you.
Okay,
dog.
Fluffball Idiot. I'm going to need an athletics check from the Pokemon. From Zoroa.
What roll?
Yeah, Zoroark Athletics.
Oh.
I only rolled my focus once this entire thing. I haven't even shown off the extra thing I've got.
What? Well, okay.
You might
athletics.
get your chance, buddy. Don't worry.
Oh, trust
Yeah.
me, it's gonna be fucking.
Whoa! I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What?
What? Oh,
Okay.
okay.
9.
Oh, he rolled. Oh, he rolled
Yeah.
9.
You'll be glad to know you have made it halfway up the rocky structure.
Oh god, it's gonna be a
Would
halfway
you
plan.
like? Would you like to give me another athletics check?
Well,
Uh-oh.
by the way, what's Del doing at this point as well? What's Louise doing?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, there we go.
Another nut.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on the results of.
No.
Of
she
your
said-
what?
Yeah, she said. Basically, he said that basically with the 2 checks there, Floof saw something fuzzy, You saw it as Joltik.
I thought that was all the.
No, he said that.
Ah,
He 100% said that.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm.
Looked like the back end of a Joltik.
Is the Drifloon around in the room somewhere?
You do not see the Drifloon.
I'm gonna fly up to the yellow fuzz.
So I just see those. I see the
With the
zone.
wings,
Yeah, and he
and with the
and
wings, you do make it up there.
I rolled the same number twice.
So what? Now you're up there. What you do see is essentially looks like the fuzzy backside of a Joltik.
Uh-oh.
Just seems to be sort of whimpering to itself with its.
Oh
Oh, no.
It's actually bigger than you remember.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Wait, hold on.
Wait.
Much bigger.
I'm okay. Do I have my channeler ability?
You go. You instinctively go to use your channeling ability. Yes, you do.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to channel the yellow. I'm going to channel the.
I can tell you it is not willing.
Uh-oh.
Oh, all right. I'm just gonna post the info for it just as
Okay,
a refresher.
So you need to make an intuition check, and it must break 15.
Okay. Now,
Okay.
okay. Do I roll as my trainer or as my?
No, this comes as a trainer.
Okay, trainer intuition. It is.
Yep.
Okay, intuition. Okay, 6d6 plus 2.
Wait, what?
Oh shit.
6.
Louisa's mastered this. This could be fun.
God!
Del planned this. Oh,
29.
Jesus.
29.
Del, can I just ask
Okay,
an honest question before we carry on? Del,
Yes.
were you buffing your intuition in the background the entire time?
I mean, it made sense at the time.
It did.
Okay, so as you get a rush of memories, they do not match any of the experiences you've had in the last hour. Although, funnily enough, imagine you're rewinding it back on a tape about the half hour ago mark. They're just getting static, which is
Uh-oh.
no, wait, no, you're not. No, scratch that. Sorry, I'm getting confused. No, essentially, yeah. You see the last hour of this thing's memories. You see it almost designing a Joltik.
Mhm.
Designing.
Does it?
Is it a
laugh.
fake?
Yeah.
And as you're sniffing around it, Tycho, this thing just springs round at you instantly. Goes,
Oh, shit!
Yeah.
and
That's not
the
Arlen, is it?
Mimikyu that you've just interrupted,
Mimikyu!
wearing a Joltik costume, just starts giggling in your face.
A Mimikyu Joltik
Oh,
costume!
ha ha!
That's
Um,
amazing,
anyway.
but also, oh god.
Oh.
Oh goodness.
Creepy thing about it, it's giggling in Arlen's voice.
Oh.
What
My
is going on?
And
I
it's
just- I-
laughing at your terror.
my eyes just light up at the Mimikyu.
Oh, God.
He looks at, he's gonna look over at Louise and like don't even start like it's a sable eye.
It's just like, don't even think about it.
It's a Mimikyu. Another ghost type.
I can see that.
He's Hey, and I look over the Mimikyu costume. That's impressive. It's impressive art. That's impressive art. It's impressive craft you've got.
And unexpected.
Mm. But where did you get the materials to make that?
You get absolutely no response. This Mimikyu is just giggling at you inanely.
I just kind of stare at the Mimikyu, just kind of.
Okay, okay, Louise. This one is obviously crazy. He scales down on the little mountain thing. Okay, let's make tracks. We still have someone to find.
You don't need to be rude. If this Mimikyu made a Joltik costume, they must have seen one around here. Possibly.
He
Valid
stops.
point.
I just imagine it doing the cartoon stuff.
Fine.
Go is that? Boom.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna channel my intent at the Mimikyu just to let them know that we don't mean it any harm.
No response.
Oh.
I kind of nudged the Mimikyu with my talons.
Okay, as you poke the Mimikyu with your talons, you just see essentially the head of the Joltik just and fall to one side,
Oh, disguise.
still staring at you, still giggling insanely to itself. Still in Alan's voice.
Have you seen the Drifloon fly by here?
No. You've had your turn. Allow me.
Be nice.
Okay.
Be nice.
Okay. Okay. You are wearing a Joltik costume. Have you seen any Joltik around here that gave you the idea?
I love this. It's nice to Hey, Knight, this steak sandwich is delicious.
All right.
Okay.
I'm.
What
What were we gonna say?
Okay. At that point, since it's not talking at all, I'm going to try a pulling a threatening pose towards the Joltik Mimikyu.
Okay.
If it's not gonna talk, he's gonna make it talk.
Oh no.
Okay, so are you actually
Oh boy.
attacking it, or is this more of an intimidation?
Intimidate.
Okay, roll Zoroa's intimidation.
Hey, Knight, do you want some popcorn?
Oh,
I would love some.
So,
Dang it!
and
This is my intimidation.
And you know what? I will also make use of Poke Psychologist.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
That's a training
So
skill,
instead, wait, am I actually? Hold on. Before I do, am I? Oh wait, no.
What?
Am I rolling as Pokemon or trainer?
If you're going to use Poker Psychologist, you can roll your Pokemon education skill.
Okay. All right. Let's.
Yeah, I also love the conversation there. The worst part of this is the only one who's hearing this is Tycho, and Tycho is probably not going to be believed about how much he's talked.
What the
Whoa.
21.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Wow. And here I thought I was gonna be on a roll with the rolls I had.
Hey.
And that's an intimidation check. Okay.
I'm sorry, but
Okay.
because it's a bad pun, it's a minus 20.
Oh, or then you can take the pan smack either way.
Yeah, I don't think I'm even gonna roll to compete with that.
So what he's gonna do, like Puffins, like doing a thing where he like how do I say this, like standing, like trying to tower above of the Joltic Mimikyu, threateningly with his tail puffed up, making himself look bigger, staring him down like, do you really think this is funny?
Okay, with that roll, the Mimikyu does stop laughing at you.
Now, tell us, did you see a Joltic?
It nods.
You did. It, which way did it go? It was being carried off by a Drifloon.
Do you see the sort of like shadowy black claw come out from under the costume and point off to the west?
Right. It's okay. Thank you. Thank you. I am sorry if I scared you. At least he's courteous to apologize.
Yeah.
I just glare at Tycho. Then kind of give the mimic.
And at this point, you see the Mimikyu is basically stood there, little Joltic eyes watering.
Oh no!
It was probably
He
a baby.
apologized. Come on.
It was probably a little baby Mimikyu.
All right.
I feel bad now.
Okay. Did we bring our items with us, or like
Yeah.
our trainer items?
Yeah. Oh, trainer items. No.
No, we don't have. We don't have.
Delta's
Yeah.
still looking forward to
Yeah.
catching a Mimikyu.
Yeah. Okay. I just had to be sure. I'm just gonna Louise is just going to stay by the Mimikyu, comforting it until it calms down. There.
Just goes on ahead.
He just
Okay. Jumping back again. I did not anticipate split party. This is brilliant. Okay, jumping back again to Jackal and Shixona. Have you decided where you're going?
Well, first of all, Knight has gone to the bathroom.
Yes, that's fair.
So,
Fair enough.
Can we just say, Aeon, good work so far, by the way, bud. You are doing good. I can tell you're definitely nervous.
You know,
Very much.
in hindsight, I probably should have used fake tears.
Floof, hindsight. Is
But at the same time, it is Tycho's character, and he would definitely do that in this situation.
Oh, trust me.
I loved watching that happen.
Oh, trust me. I haven't triggered the extra part of Jackal in all of this yet.
No,
Oh,
you
boy.
haven't.
No.
And you will get your opportunity. Believe me.
Oh no.
Yeah, Louise is having a good time at least.
Actually, I will say before we jump back to the other two, Tycho, while you're heading out of the room, there's another one of those stone boxes lying in the corridor.
Oh.
Oh boy. You know what? Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Gonna open it.
No.
You're gonna open it? Okay, roll me a 2d6.
Oh no.
Hey, no guts, no glory.
Just don't get a 4.
4 is not the one you want to worry about.
Oh
A
no.
9, okay. Um,
Wait,
you go to open the box.
wait a minute. This is a high number.
You pull the vine like ribbon off the top. There is a click.
And
The box falls open, and there's another candy bar.
No. Okay.
he just carefully takes it in his mouth and just trots through the corridor some more.
Yep.
Fair enough.
I probably should have brought that up the last time we actually got candy bars, but they were needed at the time. Those are all. You can eat one of those and restore 10 hit points, if you wish.
Oh, I see what they are.
There is an option.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't been harmed yet, so.
Also,
No.
one question. That's Sableye.
Yes.
It's a pure black. I know what skin that is.
Yes, I thought I'd go for something a little bit spooky.
You went for a drowned theme.
Spooky.
Maybe.
It is this Pokemon!
You know what? I walked into that one. Hey!
Given what the time is getting to, unless people want to play a bit later, I think we'll finish up with the next 2 rooms.
That's fair. If not,
Reschedule a continuation.
Yeah, no, I'm enjoying this a little bit.
So,
Yeah.
I'll push it along a bit quicker next time. But this is teaching me a lot, and I'm enjoying it.
Always.
So,
Welcome back now.
okay, so
Hey, it's a teaching
after that little bit of
experience.
fun, Shixona, Jackal, where are you going?
Okay, so holding both the berries in my hands, in my little stubby hands, as best as I can. First of all,
Do you know what? Just for the sake of convenience, the Trevenant looks at you trying to juggle these things. So, hang on 1 second. And she hands you essentially like a sack with a handle that you can stick them in. There you go.
Hey, there we go.
A candy bag.
Yeah, candy bag.
I was thinking more like a little satchel kind of thing.
No,
Yeah.
no worries. I just look over at Willow and I sort of nod and go, "You've been very hospitable to us, despite us, not being the ghost types and things. So thank you for your kindness today."
Oh,
Yeah.
you might find a few more folks down here who aren't ghosts. I mean, ghosts tend to thrive a little better.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, fair enough. I can see that.
And you said the other way was colder, did you say?
Yeah, puts a shiver right down to my roots.
I sort of look over at Shixona and just sort of look up and just goes, "Well, I mean, the other choice is either the cold or we deal with a
Riddles.
spooky riddle and maybe, failing."
Well, what was over there again? I'm trying to remember. Did Shixona know what was over in there with the palisand?
The Sableye.
I brought it
Well,
up.
besides the Sableye.
I brought it up when I arrived into the other room.
Okay,
you didn't. Yeah, you two didn't venture beyond the palisand room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just making sure. Okay.
Yeah,
Reason I was asking was thinking about it. I was just like, well, if need be, I know as weird as it sounds to say, my Snivy knows Vine Whip, so if needed,
I don't think that little fella's gonna realize a Vine Whip.
well, I'm talking about against if we get the riddle wrong. Self-defense.
You know what? How about this?
Hmm?
We go and check the room. we glance at it before we go in, and we make a decision.
Sounds like a plan to me.
All right. Well, Willow, I think we'll be heading back there. We'll be heading towards the cold a bit there, and we might be coming back in case it's not to our fancy. I hope you don't mind us just coming through again.
No, come through anytime you like.
Thank you again for being so late.
I suppose I better get back to work. Maybe after a nap.
Aw.
Yes.
Well, then sleep well, Willow.
Alright, and at that point I just look at Shiksona and just sort of do like a case of, you know, Shakes. Sorry, I apologize if that was a bit nicknamey there.
Oh, hush, it's fine. I don't mind. My best friend calls me that.
Oh, sorry.
No, he was my best friend back home.
Oh,
I just haven't seen him in a long time.
well, if it's anything, maybe we should move a little bit. We don't want to wake up Willow.
Fair enough.
Yeah, we'll walk a little towards here, but before we leave the room, I just sort of just take Shiksona a bit to the side a bit and just goes, listen, about what I brought up and such, I'm sorry if that seemed a bit out of nowhere and such. I don't know, I guess I felt like I was a bit too forward by bringing that out.
No, not at all. Honestly, I don't mind. I'd rather you feel more comfortable to be able to share that than, scared to do so. Like, I try to make myself open, so
Yeah, but listen.
as long as you feel better sharing.
Yeah, I'm not normally the one to bring it up, but if we get out of this, I'll tell kind of what happened.
I'd be happy to be a listening ear.
Alright, let's go check out this cold place and hopefully we can give it a better warm reception.
Yeah, let's see, especially since you got Ember and I don't.
Nice to know I have a use. Alright.
Oh, hush, I think you'll be more than useful and also helpful.
Uh-huh.
Alright. I think we're both gonna go towards the ice room.
Okay.
I'm going to the bridge.
Yeah, so we're gonna sort of get close to the edge to peer inside.
Okay, and as you start walking down the corridor that is gradually getting more cold and more icy, you trip over another box.
Oh no, not
God.
again! Look up, just goes, wait, isn't that?
Oh, no. Oh, no. And I just kind of like groan and be like, I hope none of these are explosive, and if they are, at least it'll warm us up.
Okay, so do we try or do we go
Either
back?
that or it sprays cold water on you.
Oh, don't give ideas!
Well,
Don't give ideas, damn it!
Well, there is a plus side, I guess. If this turns out
Hmm?
to be a candy bar, I guess one of us can go the other way and make sure they're with the others, but,
Well,
Then
let's
one of
see,
you
I
would be all
guess.
on your own.
Alright.
I think I'd still stick with you even if that would happen,
No
so.
worries. Alright, well.
Both or none.
Alright. Shall we do it, Knight?
Yep, let's open it together. How's that?
Okay. Alright.
You want to open it together?
Yes. Let's try it together.
Yes.
Okay, roll a d6 each.
Oh, no. Alright.
Why
Oh
not?
boy!
Alright. On 3, we'll post the results.
Oh boy.
This will be interesting.
Okay.
1,
2.
right, 2, 3.
Oh,
Ah!
Oh,
11. We have 11 between us.
Yeah.
7-Eleven?
Shut up.
No.
Oh, please tell me 11 is good.
you both take 2 hit points of damage.
Fuck!
On the explosion. I'm not going to make you both suffer a tick. I'm not that mean. You did want to share it.
Uh,
You sort of pull the box.
what hit us?
Just pull the block and I just look back and go, do you think we angered some bad luck demon somewhere?
You know what? consider myself a lucky charm. I can't always be lucky.
That's fair. Heidi, oh no, Heidi's watching. Heidi hit us up with the deluxe charge. Hey Heidi.
Oh god.
Hey Heidi, we're Pokemon.
As we wrap up, I'm gonna do something then.
Yeah, we'll do it later. All right. Well, we're gonna. They said they're gonna do next room. So if anything, this is our last one, and then the other room is gonna be them.
Okay.
And yeah, I know how to run this in a minute as well. So,
Alright.
as you start venturing towards the icy open cavern in front of you, you hear a ghostly wailing.
I stiffen in fear and cold.
But it's not an eerie wailing. It's more.
Still worth stiffening over it out of fear and the cold.
I sort of do the best I can to try be as. I sort of try to grab Snarvy's little claw as best I can to try be the support back.
I look over and thankful.
And you can see over by the cave entrance, there appears to be a frost lass.
Oh no!
Oh boy.
Oh no! I know what this is. Nope.
Oh, no.
Comforting a mask.
Wait.
Comforting a mask?
And
Mask.
yeah, both appear to be about the same age. They both look like they're young.
Wait. So Frostlass is comforting a Yamask. Did you say?
Yeah.
Oh.
And you can see around the feet of the Yamask is shattered bits of stone.
Oh.
Oh.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I look over at Shikso and just go, "Hey, do you see that?"
I nod quietly and just say, "Yeah."
I sort of look back and just go, should we?
Should we help or try and find out, or what do you want to think? What are you thinking?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little wary concerning it's a face mask. I know your masks take, but I don't see any harm in at least making sure that he's okay. I guess in a way we could even give him like an oranberry and try to make him feel a little better, if anything.
Yeah. Okay. Let's take a chance.
I sort of look at Shiksona and just sort of take the sort of grip the claw a bit better. Stay close. Okay. I'm going to slowly go towards the little cavern area, and I just sort of peer as best I can and goes, excuse me?
You see the frost lass just suddenly look up and shocked and surprised by your presence, and immediately push the little Yamas behind her.
Whoa. It's okay.
Easy.
We heard the sound and we wanted to see what was going on. I'm sorry if we startled you.
We're not gonna hurt you for anything.
Oh no.
That's okay. You just took me by surprise. Are there any more of you?
No, it's just us.
Yeah, admittedly we do have two friends who went another direction down here, but we came this way because of that creepy little riddle bridge or something. But if there's anything, we figured we'd come this way to try find them. But if there's anything we can do to help.
Help? Maybe there is something you could do to help.
Oh, fucking hell no.
Mm.
Triggered this.
The little boy is just gonna sort of peer out from behind his sister. Now that you're talking, you don't seem as threatening. And he's just gonna sort of wander over to Shixona and look up at her with wiping tears from his eyes.
Oh.
I like your face.
Oh no!
I just stiffen at the implications, knowing that's not good.
I should have just
Oh.
fucking laughed.
No, for real though. I was like, "Aw, wait."
Oh.
I'm sorry, Knight.
And
I'm
looks
sorry.
like, and he's going to sort of look in your direction, Brownie, and go, "Your face is pretty cool too."
Oh, I don't like the sound of that coming from a Yamas.
Yeah.
I should have fucking laughed, but I'm committed.
Yeah, we're stuck here.
And the Frost Lass just lays a paw on each of your shoulders and said, "I know exactly how you can both help us."
Oh, fucking hell!
Kids.
Hang on.
You what?
I just slowly sort of look and just go,
That's if this conversation is completely normal. She just sort of looks at you both and says, "How good are you with tools?"
Oh my god.
I just breathe this huge sigh of relief and just almost go, and I almost drop.
Aeon, I'm sorry. Aeon is so darn good at building up tension.
Well done, eh?
That's the point. This is a belated Halloween idea, too.
Yes, it is. Are you scared yet? And yeah,
Yes.
to your very, very immediate relief, she produces what essentially looks like an icy set of an icy mallet and chisel. And you get the feeling this is not the first time the little guy's broken his face.
Ice sculptures, huh?
Yeah, we sort of look over a little bit and just go, I presume you want us to, please forgive us for being a little alarmed. Just the conversation kind of came off a little, what's
Suggestive of something else.
Really? Of what?
Nothing.
Nothing. It's just wild imagination.
Never mind. We're okay.
Yeah, just wild imagination.
Okay.
Okay. I sort of look down at the mask briefly and just go, so, little one, you broke the little mask of yours?
Yeah.
What happened, if you mind my asking?
I tripped and fell.
I am both terrified and feeling bad for this thing at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering, how do you fall if he's hovering? I think to myself.
Mommy's gonna be mad if she finds me with no mask.
I sort of flinch.
And then pale, and I'm like, oh shit.
I look over at Shixona, just go, we should try?
Yeah, let's do the best we can with what we can with what we've got.
Okay. So I look over at the Frostless and just go, if you don't mind my asking, how do you look after this little one as well?
Oh yeah, of course, he's my baby brother.
Oh, congratulations. He's precious.
I am feeling both sympathetic and terrified.
Can I roll the focus check, please?
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to need either a technology education or a focus check from either of you using your trainers.
Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, wait a minute.
Hey.
I have 66 focus.
Yeah, I already know which one you're going. I'm going technology. I'm like, nope.
Oh, that's great, because my technology is pathetic.
Mine is at least better than my focus.
Okay. I'm going focus, so maybe I'll do the... So, if it's to help with this, I'm going to use the focus to sort of help visualize in my mind and go, okay, let's use one of the stones here and we'll try and make another one. So we'll do it, and I'll try to sort of, with the best I can of a bagon, I'm going to try use it my head, literally, to try to chisel off the face of a mask.
And then I could probably do the finer pieces with the technology check. Let's see.
Okay.
Oh, I'm screwed!
Oh no!
Whoa! Oh my god!
No!
1 minute.
Oh yeah, he still has to roll.
Wait, oh, I can't use that. Let me help you with that.
3
Someone have
net,
mercy on my soul.
3 net ones in a row.
Maybe my...
I
How?
know! Please, somebody have mercy.
Maybe my...
No. We're completely fucked. We're completely fucked.
Okay, Knight, as you're attempting to chisel off a piece of this boulder into something a bit more manageable, you smack the hammer into the chisel, and there is a loud crack. And the stone that you're working on promptly collapses to dust. There's another loud crack, and the chisel that you're using breaks in half.
Oh, God.
And then there's a third crack, and the hammer that you're using snaps as well. Maybe we won't ask you to try again. Says the possible.
I sort of look over,
Yeah, I'm like, let's try again on that, because that sucked.
I look over at Shixona, just go like a case of Shixona, just go, I know you're not good with ghosts, I could tell, but you could relax a little more than that.
I just kind of like, and I just kind of like give him a look, and I'm like, the cold isn't helping either. I shiver violently.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to try something crazy.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
DM.
Okay.
What is the crazy?
Yeah.
How many more rocks around us are we there? Is all of these rocks here, are they all about the same material?
Yes.
I would like to try something crazy.
Do tell.
11, there are 11 rocks in total.
There's a multitude, yeah.
Okay.
What are you wanting to try?
I am going to I'm going to pick up the stick, and I'm going to break one of the boulders and try to make a new hammer and chisel out of the remains of a rock.
Interesting.
And
Okay.
And I'm going to fine-tune it. I'm going to try use a little bit of ember to melt the rock so it sticks to the remainder of the stick that is left for the chisel and the hammer.
I like that one.
Okay.
So basically I'm going to try to break it so I can make 2 new tools.
Okay.
Gentle, please be gentle, please be gentle.
I think focus would probably be the technique for that as well, to be honest.
Alright.
It's concentrating on something.
I wish I didn't roll.
He is a monk after all.
Fucking good.
He is a monk
Hey, at least you have
after
high
all.
focus. At least you're good there.
Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna look at Shixona and just go, Shakes, it's alright. Just let me try something.
Okay. And I just shiver a little bit more.
Alright. You know what? In a brief
Out of
moment-
fear and cold.
For a brief moment, I'm just going to... Actually, no, I'm not going to do it because I don't want to startle them yet. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to roll this. Here we go. Oh!
Oh, they got it. Holy shit!
Oh, shit!
Oh, whoa! My God! 30!
That might as well have been a net. Jesus.
What in the what?
Holy
Okay,
shit, you got 5 6s essentially.
30!
You
Okay.
got essentially 5 6s right there.
You're trying to fashion these tools from the rock. you go to grab the stick to integrate it in what you're doing. You realize you've made a whole hammer out of the rock. You don't need the stick. You have replicated the icy tools in stone, pretty much to the carbon copy.
Nice.
I look over it for a brief moment and go, huh, that actually worked.
And then I hug you and say thank you so fucking much. Holy hell, I think you saved my life.
You don't see it, but there's a sort of gentle blush on his face, kind of a like this.
I think you just saved my life.
I think I say both of us. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look over at Frostlass and Yamas and go, please, let's try at least one more time. We've got at least some better tools that maybe might be more helpful now.
Yeah.
At this point, the Frostlass's eyes are just lit up and shining. She is under the impression she's just found a master artisan. Yeah, do it. Whatever you need.
Hey, Michelangelo.
Trust myself to roll a technological one again, or I'm screwed.
Again, you can roll tech or focus, and due to the nature of the hammer, you can roll with advantage.
Oh my god.
Can we both roll with advantage?
This is not if Knight's the one using this hammer, so let Knight roll with advantage, I'd say.
Okay, so I apologize.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Just confirming. Are you asking only one of us to try this now?
You have a mask in front of you that's the right shape and just ready to be sort of the features chiseled out.
So basically, in quick succession, I literally just made the right thing in the one shot.
Yes.
Fair enough. So it just needs the fine touches.
Okay, so stupid question. How do I do the advantage here? I apologize.
You roll.
Roll twice.
Roll twice.
Okay, and whatever the higher number is.
Yes.
Yeah.
So for example, if you roll the 3d6 and you get say 8 and 15, then the 15 is the result. Whereas if it's disadvantage, you roll it twice and you take the lower of your result.
Okay, I hadn't had a roll with advantage at all yet, so.
That's fine.
No, that's fine.
And I'm rolling for technological education, correct?
I'm actually going to...
Please let it be.
Or focus, whichever you like. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna in the quick moment. I'm just gonna do one thing, by the way. With a small bit of the stone that's sort of left, or like I'm gonna sort of take a tiny bit of the stick that's left and just break it off, and I'm gonna set it alight with the ember, and just place it next. I'm just gonna place it on another bit of stone so it doesn't melt the ice, and just go a little warm up.
Yeah, that works. There we go. All right, let's try this. There's one.
Oh shit!
Oh come on! Are you kidding me?
Twice in a row?
I'm scared. I'm scared now. I am very scared now.
Ignore that. Go again.
Roll again.
Yeah.
Oh thank God.
Okay, it's not 3 ones.
Thank God, I'll take it.
Okay.
I'm like, why?
How is it even possible? Read that
Don't
one.
push it. I just thought I got a better number this time.
Oh gosh.
God.
What the heck?
Let's just be glad that was a higher number for the second roll with the advantage.
Okay, so just confirming, by the way, the odds that you got on that, by the way, were 1 in 30. Were 1 in 36.
Yeah, apparently this was not my lucky day.
Each roll dice is classed as an independent event, and the outcome with anyone with the dice has no impact. It is actually easier to get 3 numbers on 3d6 in succession than it is on any other. 2d6s would be classed as 1 out of 25, but apparently it's actually, if you get it on a d20, it's classed as even more impossible. So basically, bigger the dice, more impossible.
Which makes a lot more sense, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so Knight. It's Shixona goes to try again on these second lump of stone. You whack it. You feel like it's gonna break into nothing again. You do manage to get what a fairly serviceable shape equivalent to what a Yamask's mask would be. It's just maybe a little lopsided, but nah, whatever.
I just kind of look over and I'm like, I hope this works.
Okay, okay. Regarding the design of the mask, what are you kind of going for?
Oh god, I hadn't even thought about that part. I was just thinking like a typical Yamask mask.
So you're essentially going for something close to what you see.
Typically,
Oh.
yeah.
From the broken part. Okay. Make me a perception check then, because you're copying what you see. Brownie?
These are mine.
Actually, if I could make a suggestion, would this be more Pokemon education because you're remembering a Yamask?
Ooh.
I would allow. Yeah, I'd allow that. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, let me go over here.
Oh, is anything you
Oh,
want me to-
God.
What were you saying about me?
Are you thinking the same then, Brownie, or do you want to put a personal spin on it?
You know what? I'm gonna make a suggestion. Just goes. Hold on. I'd like to. Actually no. Keep the mask as it is, because if the mask is different, I'm a little worried if her mummy sees it and it's a different mask, she'll know something's up.
Yeah. So still roll though for my Pokemon education, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I will take a Pokemon
Okay, that's much
education
better.
or perception check from each of you then, one or other.
Alright.
Oh thank god, this works a lot better.
Let me do mine as well in the process. What do I have in Pokemon education? Oh no.
What do you have?
I don't want to talk about it.
Depending on what you get, we'll go with the higher, I think, maybe. What? Oh!
That's not bad.
That's not
Isn't
bad.
too
That's
bad.
not bad at all.
There
Yeah,
too.
I have, to be specific, in every technology, I am untrained except technology, which is pathetic.
Ah.
I would do it.
Ta-da.
And now we have to make the perception check as Pokemon or our trainers.
No. I just needed the one roll from you.
Okay,
So
just making sure.
doing the Pokemon education, that's fine. Okay, so with both of you have essentially having presumably finished the mask, the little boy is just going to come over and start looking between the two of them. And the Frost Lass is going to essentially push past Shikzona, pick up the one that Jackal made, and essentially put it on her brother. So, silencing any protestations with "trust me."
I understand that. I look over at Shikzona with a sort of, not trying to insult her look, I just sort of give with a, I'm sorry.
And I just kind of like drop my head, just like, oh.
Although she does then give your mask another look, Shikzona, and say, "We could actually use a spare," and picks it up as well.
You know, that's probably not a bad idea considering the little guy already tripped and broke that one.
Yeah, I gave a breathe a sigh of relief and just go, in the quick process, I sort of snuff out the fire very quickly.
Just like stomp it out.
And from the entrance of the sort of ice cavern behind you, you see this large round figure coming towards you.
Round?
Round, yes, as it floats out of the cave in your
Wait.
direction.
Oh, yep, Glalie.
And it looks very Glalie-like, but you also see this sort of like big bushy beard of moss and lichen around its face as well.
Mega!
What's
Mega!
going on here?
Yeah, I just sort of grip hold of Shikzona quickly and just go, oh.
Wait, what was it?
Is it a Mega Glalie?
It is Mega Glalie.
Oh shit!
My god!
We would have been facing Mega in Tomb, or oh god.
God.
I did it.
We saved our asses together.
And
With the power of teamwork.
Pretty fucking much.
I know this large Pokemon just happens to notice your mask. Go, you've got a new mask. Lucky bugger.
Oh my god.
He's a British Glalie.
I
Oh,
really
say,
wish it wasn't 11:30 at night because I can't add the volume that this impression needs.
Oh, what? Are you going for a Brian Blessed?
Still,
Yes, he was. Gordon's alive.
God, I'm so... So he looks at the mask, new mask, he looks at you. Did you do that?
Yes.
Yes, we were on our way through and we stopped to offer some help.
What he said.
Oh, that's jolly decent of you.
Oh,
This is where you get the anime face plant.
yeah.
Pretty much. And then we end up with a face full of snow.
Snowy.
No.
So what would I be? Bolgon.
Snowball.
Anyway, yeah. So I just sort of nodded and go, yes. I'm sorry if we intruded on something here.
No, it's fine, it's fine.
Is he always breaking that?
Yes, clumsy boy. Hold on.
And I just kind of
But
like
he's
wonder in my head,
but
how
he's
the
lovely,
hell
though.
is a Yamask tripping over anything? He floats!
He be tripping.
No!
All of a
I don't know. Must get it from his mother.
I just, mind you, I thought that to myself. I'm like, I'm not voicing that. Like, how on earth does he trip?
okay, so you think it?
Yeah. Just kind of wondering how does he trip.
Very protective,
Just-
though. She's always trying to baby and bandage him.
I sort of nod, just go, nah, mothers. You can't blame them.
No, but gotta love him, haven't you?
I just kind of shrug and say true.
I just sort of look over at
Mhm.
Shisona and just smile a little, just to be like, you feeling a bit better at least?
And I just kind of, like, my shoulders visibly sag with relief, and I'm like, yes!
Mm.
So we then look at...
Hang on, one moment. And you just see him sort of essentially shrug, and you see this leper berry essentially falls from somewhere.
Ooh, a leper berry.
This could come in handy. You want to hold on to it, or do you want me to?
We'll pop it in the bag. Maybe somebody could use it.
True.
Just a little thank you for helping my kids.
Thank you very much. It was our pleasure to help.
You know,
I say
this
as
went-
I'm trying not to shake again from the cold.
this room went from terrifying to wholesome.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
Love to have seen what you two would have done.
Yeah, really.
Don't ruin the wholesome Halloween special.
I just realized something here. Those two went the other way, and they had a scary life or death riddle and a scary Mimikyu. We went the other way and we got rewarded. It's a trick or treat theme.
Oh
Oh,
God!
Yes, it is.
Yay!
Yes.
We got the treats. They got the tricks.
Yes.
We
So,
took the right path.
I don't.
Well, the lady will look down at his kids and in a booming voice, come on, it's nearly dinner time. You two, don't hang around, you'll catch your death.
Oh, yeah.
How long will it take for our characters to catch on? Is the question.
Well,
So that's the thing. Is there actually Halloween in the Pokemon world? That's the thing.
yeah.
Well, yeah, that's
Yeah.
something to consider.
Anyways.
And again, how do you know this is the same for the other rooms? You don't.
Yeah, that's true.
Or do you?
Yeah, so at this point, we sort of look. I look over at Shixo and just go, Yeah, concerning we're both weak to ice, I'd say that's probably not a bad idea. Thank you so much for putting up with us, and forgive us if we were a bit tense. Not gonna lie, they did kind of come off like they were going to steal our faces at the beginning. Not going to lie.
Yeah.
Steal your faces! No!
What was? Okay.
Trying to scream, you can't.
No.
You can't see because it's late. Yeah, it's almost midnight for them.
Really doesn't translate without a video camera. Okay, you've seen Star Wars. You've seen that the
Oh,
Gungan
yeah, that guy,
leader
yeah,
that he
that
does that
hard
plate
guy.
shaking thing. Smash.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
he's doing that.
Brrr.
Yes.
It's the kind of jowl shake.
Gigambity.
Yeet. You got it.
So at this
There we
point,
go.
Did you say yeet?
so at this point, I'm just going to tie up the bag and just look and just go. Well, anyway, we'll leave you to your family time. A pleasure
Fair enough.
to help you out there, good sir.
No problem. Thank you very much. Thanks, mister.
Oh, please.
You're welcome. Take care and try not to trip no more, all right?
Okay. And as he turns and goes to head into the cave, he actually bumps into the wall,
Oh,
Oh no.
bonk.
looks down at his mask. Still good.
Aw.
So cute!
I just look over at Chicksona just as a brief note just goes. It's gonna be such a fun one if that's gonna be the child later, huh?
Yeah, really.
So look over. I'll be
Fine.
as we sort of walk out the room. We're just gonna do one thing just before we leave out the room. I just sort of look over her and I just sort of like, "Are you actually doing okay?"
Yeah, a little better now, and hopefully we'll get out of the cold.
Yeah. Listen, I'm sorry that my introduction to them nearly gave us, well, you know.
It's fine. We're both okay now.
Yeah.
For now.
Still.
Out!
Still though. What do you think the others? Oh, sorry.
No, after you.
I was just gonna say. I was generally just gonna do like. Do you think the others probably had as much luck as we did beyond that bridge?
Considering they got as much luck as they did in the first room, I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, I mean, we got some berries to help us out there. Who knows? Maybe they got some more goodies for us.
Well, I guess we'll see.
And as you start making your way out of the cavern, you are relieved to notice that the air is starting to warm up again.
Thank God.
Wait. Please don't be a lava.
And
Please don't be a lava-filled room. Oh.
as you enter into an area that is actually seems to be quite bustling of activity for the solitude and nothing that you've seen to this point. And as you walk in on what looks almost like a little mini carnival area set up, you can see Fire Dancer, you can see other ghost types wandering around, and across the square, you see a Zorua and a Murkrow, also making their way towards the carnival square.
Did I calm down was I able to calm down the Mimikyu before I left?
When you left the Mimikyu, it was seemed to be dismantling the Joltik costume at a rate of knots.
Oh.
But it did seem a lot calmer.
Well, I'll take that as a good thing, I guess.
Yep. Working on the next person, it gets the trick.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Oh, dear.
well, Knight, I think it's going to be one of us.
And
next.
as the two pairs catch sight of each other across the carnival square, we'll find out what happens next time.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
You know what? I'm fine with this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't argue it,
fine.
so.
Aeon, good.
This
start.
is too much
Aeon.
tension.
Yeah, good start. That ice room, phenomenal tension there.
Yeah. Ooh.
I was generally.
There we go, here we go.
I'll be honest, I was looking at my own thing. I was sort of like, tell me I have a way out of this. I can't believe that fucking plan worked.
There we go.
There we go. I'll reveal the room in its entirety. Uh, yeah, when we do the second half of this, I will attempt to push things along a little bit, considering.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Also, I realised there's something we never discovered.
Hmm?
What?
We never discovered the survivor in the wall near the bridge.
This is the problem with using Minecraft and Pixelmon. They don't go away.
Yeah.
I tried my best to keep the field free. I really did.
Sudden elusive survivor.
Sorry, what that was.
Survivor using dig.
Viper uses. Wait, what?
By the way, Knight, you are now VIP.
Yes, I am.
Hey.
I have way too many channel points. I had like over 30k.
Woo!
Had. Now I have 5.5.
Right then. So I think that's the first part of our Halloween sort of style of this one. Good start so far, eh? I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I am not going.
You're doing great.
Yeah, I'm not going to.
I'm not gonna lie. Once you get through the nerves at the start of it, it becomes a bit more natural. But yeah.
Well done. No, seriously, good start, man. Hopefully, I can't wait.
Can still see a few areas I've got to work on, but that's what experience is for.
Exactly.
So,
Yeah.
That's how
Part of learning.
Yeah, that's how I got where. And look at like Critical Role and all the others like D&D shows. Everyone starts off somewhere, and even as a player, you learn with what you can do. Like for me, it's like I was sort of like, okay, what can I do as a player? And that was when I thought, wait, crazy shit. Maybe I should try crazy shit. See if I can get through it. That's why I thought I'd try it in the ice room and see what happens.
Hey, and it worked out.
Yeah, the fucking highest.
Saved our asses, especially mine.
I will admit, you guys caught me off guard. You actually splitting up the party, I did not anticipate, but that was fun.
Yeah.
It's a good way to see all the rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And we
believe
got the
me,
pictures out of it.
I had it designed so you would have seen the rooms at some point, but that still works.
Okay.
So,
And the other thing that you did that caught me off guard, you dashed off so fast you missed an NPC.
yeah.
What?
It was in the
Wait,
first,
what?
It was in the first room. If you didn't see it in the first room, there was a sentry in the first room.
No.
No?
No, a different NPC. It wasn't that one. There's a sentry in the first room. God damn it!
Yeah, there's a sentry in the.
I can't build anything.
I didn't see the sentry.
I did. It was off to the left of the cave.
Yeah, I saw the sentry too.
Yeah. All right. Better response. I have to ask this. Actually, no. You know what? We'll save that question for after all this is finished.
Okay.
I think that's only. Well, it's only fair because because in the nice way to put it, if we know about stuff like this now, it makes us feel like we should go back because it'd be something important. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's something of D&D that you want to try and avoid. You don't want to give them the let's have a look at what you could have won thing until you get to the end of a section.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So don't worry, dude. There's nothing wrong with saying that though, but because at least it gives us gives all of us that case of wait. Would that have been useful?
I don't know.
All right, Aeon. No, I'll save that question for later because it generally is something that's been bugging me, but I'll save it for the end.
Save it for the post session.
Yep. All right. Well, Aeon, would you like to do the honors?
Oh. So, next time on Pokeception Check, how will they fare with the other half of the dungeon? What's awaiting them?
Half?
Where the frick has Arlen gone? You'll have to tune in next time to find out.
Oh, go on. I want to say it. Say it, Aeon. You know you want to say it.
The perception's rolled low, so it's time for you to go.
Yes!
Bye.
All right. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, it's goodbye from our dungeon master, Aeon.
See you.
It's goodbye from Knight.
Yeah, have a good night, guys.
It's goodbye from Dell.
Boy, everybody.
And goodbye from Floof.
Okay.
No.
Eh.
Now Sniper. And goodbye from myself, Brownie of the Joy Charge Gamers. So to add on one little question part of this, I'm really enjoying. If anyone's asking how I'm finding being the player, it's absolutely fun, and I can see that horrible feeling when you hear the thing and you're like, "Oh fuck!" It feels good. It feels weirdly tense.
What do you mean about Dell?
Me.
I think she's like, "You now understand my pain." Anyway, it's really fun to be this. So, yeah, and ladies and gentlemen, just so you know, we're gonna see if we can try get my D&D back up and running because Cott's got his back up and running. We got this one working on this, so hopefully I'll see what I can do because I'm pretty sure all of these players are wanting the rest of this story to carry on.
Yes.
But
We're eager to have this going.
Yeah, but with that said, everyone, this is Brownie of the Joy Charge Gamers signing off on Let's Roll Live Pokeception Check. And you know what? Maybe tomorrow might treat to a Sonic Frontiers stream, I think. That might be good fun. But with that said, everyone, stay charged. Catch you all later. And of course, goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah.
Trick or treat.